Crazy. What's up, Scratch Master? What's happening? Can you hear me fine? See me, everything? Going from my phone. Just it was a little different this morning. Just trying to see how it is on this vertical live in the morning. I tried going live from my laptop, and I just didn't get a notification sent out. I don't know why, but we'll try this for a few minutes to see how it goes. I'll say on my laptop you can't see as bad. I need to shave. Wow. Scruffy. How you been, Scratch Master? Good to see you. So I'm hoping that a notification goes out this time, because I didn't get anyone. I didn't get one before. The only one that came in was Chris, Indiana Chris, and he said that he got one, but no one else came in for almost 10 minutes. So I ended that one. We started over. Called up all my friends, asked them where they were on the banana phone. So, yo, where you at, yo? Okay. What's going on with YouTube today, yo? It seems really weird today. See how this vertical goes. Hey, y'all. What's up, Cindy? What's going on? How are you this morning? I'm trying this vertical in the morning. Hello, Jimmy. How are you? What's up, Butters? What's going on, my friend? Good to see you. How goes it? Hi, Terry. How you doing? Yeah, I know. I told you I was going to try it. I went live on my laptop, and I didn't get no notification sent out. Chris will be in here. He'll tell you. Can I be a mod? Stick around for a while, Brick City, and then I'll make you a mod. Come back tomorrow. How old am I? I'm 49 years old. Good morning to you. But you didn't get one for the first live, did you, Terry? Because nobody came in. I'm making it over from... Hungover from sleep meds. I got you, Cindy. What's up, Rhea? For the first live? Oh, you got one for the first live? Wow, it was only me and Indiana Chris for 10 minutes and nobody else came in. It was kind of weird. Yeah, Brick City, if you want to come and hang out every day, man, that's what I do. I let a few people come in. That's how we meet everybody. Get to know each other, hang out, and then I'll give you a wrench. I don't just mod people up that I just met. I just don't do it. I'd never done that. Welcome back, Chris. Thanks, brother. Yeah, it's working a little bit better. It's weird. He said Chris is the only one that came in. And Terry just said she had a notification too, Chris, but I don't know what the heck. It is what it is, y'all. I don't know. What you doing, Rhea? Good to see you, honey. Nice little live last night, Cindy. I only caught a little bit of it. I came in and said hello. I always come and show you some love. But that's okay, Terry. No worries. It's all good. For some reason, I don't know what it was. It just seemed like the whole everything from the start to when I hit live, and the 10 minutes I was there with Chris. It didn't seem right. It was kind of weird. I watched debate last night. I didn't watch it. Am I buffering? Am I buffering or anything, or is it just me on my side? It's my laptop, I think. No, the live looks good on my phone. I think it's just my laptop. What's up, Aussie? What's going on, sweetheart? I'm doing okay. Feel a little bit better than I did yesterday, so that's good. Well, but yeah, I think it was just my laptop. It's better now. I'm reading the chat on my laptop because it's hard to read on the phone when you're vertical. It's just a pain in the ass. But I believe in vertical, everybody. If you're new and you don't know, if you're on the phone also in the vertical, double tap the screen for the like. If you're on a desktop, laptop, or anything else, I think it's normal. The like is where it usually is. But on this vertical, you got to double tap the screen, I believe, to get the like. So please hit that like button for me, everybody. Thank you, Ray. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know. Yesterday it was so weird. I felt great in my life. I talked to my dad. We were going to go fishing, but then he wanted to wait another day I told you there was a little situation at the house. So, and then it was a little windy too. So we just decided, we're going to wait, either go today or tomorrow or whatever. We'll figure it out. But, I got off. I watched NJ down the shore, and I'm sitting here on the couch, and I'm telling you, I was hurting so bad. Fart bag. Me and my buddy landed a nice 8-foot great white up 2 days ago. Amazing eating. I didn't expect the meat to be so. Oh, nice. That's cool. That's a funny name. I like that. That's awesome. An 8-foot great white. That's amazing. Really, I didn't know you were allowed to eat them. I didn't even know they were good eating, to be honest. A lot of people I know that go shark fishing, like Mako. But as I was saying, I was watching NJ down the shore catching. He should be live now, probably. I think around this time he said he was going to go live. Catching a bunch of fluke yesterday, short fluke. And then I got done, and I was just sitting here on the couch watching it, and all of a sudden my whole body just started hurting, like the weirdest. I haven't felt that way in a long time, in a long, long time. I mean, I did take my meds, but right off Point Pleasant Beach. Oh, cool! You're from New Jersey. Cool deal. Cool deal. It's amazing that they see great whites off of Point Pleasant Beach. It's amazing. I've heard of it before, where some fishing boats, some party boats will go out there. Said they've spotted them before. What's up, Butters? I think I said hello, man. What's going on? Sorry if I didn't. I apologize. I sorry if I didn't. Skip check, Cindy. Hey y'all. What's up, Teri? How are you, sweetheart? But yeah, I don't know. Now it says I have 5 people here and 9 thumbs up. So, I mean, the only difference between going live vertical and going live on my laptop, after they take you out of the algorithm, which that varies on and off. If I was fishing right now, I'd probably have more people here. But in the beginning, you saw 10 people, then they left now. It's kind of strange, right? Yeah, I see the 10. Thank you, Teri. Yes, you did. And if you didn't know, apologize. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate that. The only thing is at the end of my live, even if it's just us, my regulars here, and everybody's blue, and it's all my friends and stuff, I'll still get double the amount of views regardless. It's just amazing. I don't know how it works. It's just weird. I don't know how you get all those views, but then yet you don't get the likes because I guess they're not hitting the like. But you get all those views. Like right now, I have 9 people and 9 thumbs up. That's what I see on my phone. Okay. I see 10 thumbs up now. But I don't know how that equates to, if I ended right now, I'd have like 80 views. I don't understand how that happens. I guess because they're putting you in the shorts, so all these other people are looking. They might be like clicking on it, but they're not hitting likes. They're not sticking around. You know what I mean? It's just kind of weird. Because I figured if you went into a live, how could it be a view, but it doesn't show up as you're in the live? Like where the number of people, it says the number of people. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, how do I have 90 views, but then yet I only had like top number I see on there is 30. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know how that works. I don't know. That's a good question. That's a very good question. I didn't really think about it that way. Good point, Butters. Very good point. I don't know. And you would think I should know by now, right? And I probably have known in the past, but I've forgotten a lot of shit. Hey, Scotty. What's up, Scotty? What's going on, Scotty? How you doing, Scotty? Happy birthday, Scotty. Woo! Happy birthday. I'm not here. That's good. I'm glad you're not here. Appreciate you not coming in. I hope you did not hit the like button. And let's take a second. I'm going to take my hat off, which I never like to do, but we're going to take 1 second, and it's something I want to do starting now. I should have been doing it all these years, but I always forget. I'm going to take my hat off, and let's take a second Nobody type at all, please, and respect us, please. And just give a second and bow our heads. Just give it a couple seconds, a minute, whatever you want to do for the people that we lost on 9/11. I think they deserve that. God is good, everybody. I promise you that. So, yeah. If you haven't, just give it a second in your day to just, thank the Lord and for creating this beautiful, beautiful landscape that we get to call life. I'm so happy when I wake up. I promise you guys I am. I'm no preacher. I'm just saying. But we lost, I have friends that lost fathers and lost uncles and cousins and aunts and moms that still to this day, it brings chills to my spine knowing what 9/11 was. It was a very, very disgusting stat now that's going to be in our history forever. But I woke up and I just felt it in my heart. I could think of my friends. I don't want to name names. They're not on here, but my very, very good friend, she lost her dad. He was a and he died in 9/11. So it's tough, man. I didn't lose anyone. I mean, I lost either friends of a friend, or it doesn't really matter. It really doesn't matter to me. It just, never forget. Never. I don't. And I promise you when I get off of here, it will be on all the channels and I will watch it. I watch it every year because I actually saw this one is I don't want to cry, but I might. If I don't mean I'm not upset, because I'm upset in my heart already. Like I said, she's a very good friend of mine. She got married, but we like almost both our lives could have changed years ago if certain things didn't happen. And we were supposed to get together. I never told this to anybody, but when 9/11 comes, I think about it. It comes out of my reservoir, if you will, of things I do forget. We were supposed to get together and meet and hook up. And for whatever reason, she didn't come to that date. It wasn't because she didn't want to. We spoke before other friends spoke up to it. I mean, we were younger. I mean, this is going back 25 years ago, 30 years ago. And we had mutual friends, and we were supposed to meet and hang out and just hang out, Brick City. I'll hook you up. If you come back in a couple of days or whatever, come in a couple of days in a row, and I'll hook you up, man. I promise you. Just come in and be cool and hang out. And, everybody here that's either blue or green. Green is a mod. If you're blue, they earn that. So, yeah, my mods are going to tell you right now, and don't take it personally. But but anyway, and you interrupted my story, so I'm not happy about that either. But so we were supposed to all hang out. Like I said, we're in our late teens, early 20s, and we were supposed to hook up and like really hang out and get to know each other, and maybe who knows what the future was going to be. And for whatever reason, it didn't happen. And just time went by. Time just went by. We never saw each other. Always stood in contact on Facebook and all that stuff. I believe Facebook was around back then. And mutual friends, like I said. And it just turns out she met somebody, got married, she has kids. And then, like I said, she lost her father in 9/11 back then. And ever since then, man, I remember, I think it was about 10, I think her daughter's about 10 now. So about 7 years ago or so, if I have my facts correctly, I believe. I was watching, I think it was on like NBC or something, and they're naming the names, and all of a sudden her dad's name came up, and the camera went to the family, and it was her and her little daughter and her daughter. It would have been his grandbaby. Touched me. It just hit me in my heart hard. Sorry if everybody's going to leave that I told my story, but it is what it is. I saw half my people leave when I started talking about that, but sorry, y'all. Sorry. This is what I do with my channel is called Adventures and Stories, and that's what I just told you. So if it's not what you want to hear, sorry. But yeah, I can't stay. Still dealing with loan. I'll try to drop back in if you're still alive. I got you, Teri. I love you, girl. Sorry if I missed a couple of things in the chat. I apologize. Yeah, so I'll never forget it. Exactly where I was, and I love that song by what's his name, the country singer. Where were you when the world stopped turning? That September day. I was sitting in my apartment above the bar. I'll never forget it. I worked at the bar downstairs. This is where I said I made pizzas and stuff for all those years. I worked there for about 10 years. I was sitting upstairs on my day off, and I think I just had the news on because I've always watched the news. Alan Jackson, thank you, Chris. And I was watching, I think I was just watching the regular news or something. I don't know. I had cable then, so maybe I was watching ESPN. I don't know. I just remember coming on the TV and everybody has stories of this time, right? And mine is just, I just sat there with my jaw dropped and didn't know what to fucking say, think. I didn't know anything. I just remember like 5 minutes after, I called my parents, I called my sister, everybody. I just was like, is everybody okay? It's crazy. I think we all take it for granted every day. I don't. I think about 9/11 a lot, and it's a fucking day that never should have happened, and it really sucks. Where were you? Yeah, I was. I just said I was in my apartment, my off day from work, and it's crazy. Never apologize for the discussions or topics, Jay. It's your channel and your live stream. If people don't like it, they absolutely, Aussie. Hallelujah. Word. I agree. I'll use a big word. I concur. That guy isn't smart. He doesn't know smart words. Yeah, but you're right. Absolutely. Chris, unreal is not even... That's probably a light word, and I know you just saying it to say it, but it's just... I was in fucking awe. My jaw just was like, this is not fucking real. It's just not real. And I know I'm comparing, and I'm not meaning to bring up my disease in any way, shape, or form, but it's the only other time that I ever said in my brain, I can't believe this can't be fucking real. And that was like my first 6 months. Even now, I still can't believe it's real. I think I'm in a fucking nightmare that I'm going to wake up and I don't have cancer. You know what I mean? Like at 9/11, I just sat there for hours and hours and days watching it on TV. That I had to go back to work, and that's everybody was talking about. Like, if you lived in America, that's what everybody talked about for days and days and days and days and days and years. And I used to say to myself back then, this is a fucking nightmare. We're all going to wake up and this never happened. And the only other time that ever happened to me, that exact feeling, was when I got my diagnosis. And I know it's just me, one person against, how many people we lost in 9/11, but it's not the comparison. The comparison is just how I was like, wow, you know what I mean? This isn't real. You know what I mean? And I'm sure people have those epiphanies, maybe, if that's the word. Every day we live is a blessed day. Absolutely. Yeah, everybody. I mean, everybody did, Terry. It's crazy. The whole world was in shock. The whole world, not just here. The whole world. I mean, kind of like not kind of like it. And they're probably not even close. But when you have a pandemic like we did across the whole world, like with this freaking COVID shit, it was felt around the world, and 9/11 was felt around the whole world. It really was. COVID, the only difference, COVID affected everybody, but, where it started, whatever, nobody ever will say the honest truth where that happened. But 9/11 affected the whole world, but it affected, New York City and everybody in America, because I'm not saying it wasn't a global thing, but it was America being attacked. You understand what I'm saying? I know everybody does. Jesse James, we can see the title of my channel. It's Ventures and Stories with F4C. I used to be a lottery channel. I couldn't afford it anymore. I got sick with stage 4 cancer. I sit down now. I'm home. I don't work. This is what I do. We sit down. We talk every morning. You can see I have my friends here. We talk about whatever we talk about every day. We do it for about an hour and a half or so, 2 hours, and then I get off of here. If that fits in your fancy of what you like, then stick around. If you don't, then I understand, and I appreciate you coming in. That's how I felt. It was totally unreal. My buddy at work had a small TV going during morning break, and he said, "Chris, come and watch it." Yeah, man, that's like I saw it on live TV. Then 3 days later, drove out to D.C. and the Pentagon, saw it in person, and had to pick up my mom. She was supposed to fly back that day. Yeah, I mean, I've told you guys so many times, like up from where, not where I live right now, because I'm just on the other end of town, but on where I lived before here, and my parents, whatever. There's a hill right there called Broad Street, and it used to be cobblestone for years. Used to be a pizzeria, which is still a pizzeria, but it's a new one. Above when you go up that hill, you could see the skyline of New York City. You could see MetLife Stadium, which I said is only a couple minutes away from my house. You always saw the towers, and then now you go up there, you're just like, wow, like it just reminds you of that every single time you go by that there and you look. Just crazy. I mean, I can't imagine people that work there or people that were walking by when it happened. Like, can you imagine? Like, I can't imagine that shit. I just can't. Well, good morning, Jesse James. 9/11 tech was global. I was living in Broome, Western Australia, and watched it on TV as it was happening. Live broadcast. Yeah, that's what I said. It was like worldwide, man. It was worldwide. It affected more people than just here. It really did. I had a time at 9:03, then saw the second tower hit in real time. Yeah, me too. That's the whole thing. Like, it came on the news. Oh, blah, this, and then we saw it. The second one hit, live on TV, which is crazy. I mean, in its own right, Just, all I'm saying, we don't have to. I mean, we could talk about this for 2 hours if you want, but because I can. I'm just saying that nowadays. And I always felt this way, but even more now where, I'm going through something, very, very serious in my life. And I understand how I think more in my life now, what I'm going through, how people feel about me possibly losing a family member or had lost a family member due to a tragedy like that. You understand? If that makes any sense at all, I think it might. It's just listening and read for a few minutes if I'm interested. That's all I ask. That's cool. Hello, Miss Jones. Good morning, and everybody. How you doing, Miss Jones? Good to see you. But like I said, it's just how many years later now, it still hits me in my heart every single 9/11 and in between. It just does. Things remind you, like I'm watching lottery channels and the two numbers just happen. They're saying it like the top five. 33, 9, 11, and everybody, if you don't have a friggin' brain, then you don't think about it. But if you have a brain and a heart, you hear people, even in the lottery community, the numbers 37, 93, 9, 11, and I stop in my brain. It's just automatic. Like, oh, wow, 9/11. You just think about it. Like every little things that happen. You could be at the grocery store or at a little convenience store and your bill is $9.11. $9, 9/11. You're like, what? I mean, for me, it still hits me like that. It's just crazy. I am wonderful, and I hope you're feeling good today. Thank you, Miss Jones. I'm feeling a little better today. Yesterday, I don't know, out of nowhere, my whole body was hurting. It was just horrible. But I got a lot of rest yesterday. I slept for about 4 or 5 hours later in the afternoon, and it's amazing that I did fall asleep again last night because I slept a lot in the afternoon, but that's good. I guess, I don't know. It's just a lot of times that happens. Your body's just telling you need rest, basically. That's what it is. No, you're good, James. Just like I said, it's all good, man. I appreciate people like you that come in and are actually respectable and nice. Some other people come in, what the fuck are you guys talking about? Oh, it's bullshit. What are you talking about? You know what I mean? Like, you come in, you're respectable. What's going on? What are you guys talking about? What's the subject? You kind of like traffic, kind of like merged in. You know what I mean? That's the proper way of doing it. That's really nice. What's up, Stacy? How are you this morning, sweetheart? So I do appreciate that. Thank you for just being polite. There's a lot of people that come in and are just very rude when I go in this vertical mode, and it touches a different. When you go vertical, it puts you into the. The reason you're seeing me right now is because my live is going into the shorts. You know what I mean? So you're seeing, that's how you see a lot of these vertical lives. If I wasn't vertical right now on my phone, you wouldn't have never saw my freaking channel probably. So for that's why I do this every once in a while, because I hope that when I first go on, sometimes it'll say like 100 people in there, but then that slowly dissipates so fast. And then you're left with maybe a handful of new people. If I can get one every time I do a vertical, if I can gain one more subscriber, I'm happy. I don't need to gain 50 more. I'm all right, Stacy. I woke up feeling a little better today. Thank you, sweetheart. My cousin had worked in those towers and knew a ton of people that got killed. He had survivor's guilt and attempted suicide. Oh man, I'm sorry. He's better now, but he was in a coma for a long time. Wow, that's scary. See, a lot of people went through that. It was a very traumatic time, Even people, you hear horror stories of people like just like that have the PSD that just watched it on television like me and you did. It's scary. It's what it does to people. Remember, yeah, that's what we're talking about right now, Stacy. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely, Terry, for sure. Yeah. Hey, G, I did something different today. I scratched tickets on train track. On the train track? What do you mean? You had a profit session, dude. I'm happy you got a profit session, but what do you mean? You were on the train? Is that what you mean? Scratch tickets on a train track. Had a profit session. That's great. That's awesome. I'd love to hear that. Yeah, Rhea, absolutely. I made a new wreath yesterday for Halloween and cut the hell out of my finger. Oh, shit. You all right? You didn't have to get stitches, did you? I know you. You're a tough cookie. You were like, nah, I don't need stitches. Even if you did, you probably were like, nah. Where's my boy Rocco? Banana phone. Oh, you sat on the actual rail line. No, that's cool. No, freaking be careful when you do that, please. Make sure there's no trains coming. But hey, that could be your new spot to be doing really well in your tickets. That's awesome. It was gaping, but not enough for stitches. I kept on going. There you go. Am I the oldest here? 59? Probably not, Jesse James. Probably not. I have no idea how old the ladies are because you never ask a woman her age, but I know there's a few Indiana Cristos in here. I think he beats that, I think. I think he's 60. What'd you say you were, Chris? Where you at, bro? 61, I think. Hi, Zigzag. Zigzag is 19 and a half. I love you, Zigzag. I love you, girl. Thank you for being here. So hold on, I'm prepping my banana for attack. There we go. There you go. I was right. 63, Chris says. Right? That's what I'm saying, Terry. I'm like, what do you mean? You're sitting. I thought she was in a train, like going somewhere. No, I'm sitting on a train track. I'm like, just better be careful, man. No shame in my game. I'll be 61 tomorrow. Happy birthday. Happy early birthday, Miss Jones. There you go. It's Stacy, too. Stacy's coming up. Yeah, a few days. Yes, you are. Yeah. Happy early birthday to you both. Ah, boy. We got 14 folks and 16 thumbs up. Thank you, everybody. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't yet. I didn't go through all the usual suspects I always do, but I do have my coffee and my red Solo cup, Stacy, just for you today. I have my Ensure, obviously. Last one. Thank you, Terry. It's the last one until I get my check in the 22nd. And I have my water, and I hope everybody's having a nice, where is it? Not bad. Usually better at that queue. Have a nice day. The nice water is back. Got to risk it for the biscuit. There you go. That's cool. I told you, you're next. I'm going to be watching you. I'll probably go check you out today. I'll watch a few of yours. I'll run some of your stuff. Because I have a couple different devices that I have that I can just, some old phones that I've just used during the Wi-Fi. I'm helping out Jake, Hitch by Hitch. I ran some of his stuff the other day on my one phone while I was watching his live. I just had my other phone going. Just started, one of his lives. I just kept it running for about 6-7 hours. So I hope it helps him. One more thing, you'll be getting a package by Friday. Oh, I love you, lady. You are the bomb diggity. I love you. Thank you. If it's on Friday, I'll probably, if it's there by Thursday, then I'll get it Friday from my dad. Because I got to go for the EKG at 10 a.m. Oh, no, this isn't what, that's not that, Jesse James. No. I even have my channel set to not for kids and all that stuff because sometimes we get a little, a little risque up in here sometimes. Might not seem like it now, but we get a little weird. But we have a good time. That's all that matters. Thank you, Rhea. Teri is the bomb diggity. I've said this once and I'll say it the rest of my life. If I live another 8 years, I live another 500 years. God put her on this planet for me. But I know that sounds selfish, but I'm telling you right now, God put her here for a reason. I mean, obviously for her family, her husband, her kids, but God put her for me for a reason. And I just thank God every day that she's in my life because she's an amazing person, like Stacy, like everybody, honestly. What was that? What was that? I forgot that I have, I didn't put it on Do Not Disturb. What the heck was that noise? Hold on, I'm here. Okay, I got you. I'm back. Unless they're a very mature 20, yeah. How many 20-year-olds were very mature? I was. I'll be honest, I was, but I had no choice. I left my went on my own when I was 16. Lived with my grandparents for a few years, and then I had my first apartment when I was actually when I was 20. I was just coming back from Cali. I left New Jersey when I was 19. Went out to California for a year and came back when I just about turned 20 when I came back. What's up, Scotty? What are you doing, Scotty? Where you being? God makes me wink. Heck yeah. God is great. I thanked him this morning. I don't know if I think I told you guys this story, so that's okay. I'm not going to get into it again. NJ USA. Oh, I'm in New Jersey, United States, New Jersey. James. Jesse James, sorry. Working a double. That's all you do is work doubles, bro. You must be loaded. It's good that when you do get to go fishing, Scotty, it's great. You must really enjoy it. Okay, is it nice? Where I live? Yeah. Where you live, Jesse James? Where are you from? You're asking me all these questions. I'm going to ask you now. Where are you from? Yeah, I live. I don't know if you know where MetLife Stadium is. You know where that is? I'm not sure if you're from the U.S. or not. If you are, if you know where the MetLife Stadium is, where the Giants and Jets play, that's where I live. Crappy California? I just said I lived in California many, many, many years ago. I went out there for a year on the day, pretty much. Yeah. Fishing with Wild Hook tomorrow morning, Scotty. Are you Aria? And how are those? Did you say you got crappy jigs or something? Weren't you telling me that yesterday? Was that you, Rhea? I think so. I'm hoping to win the lottery tomorrow night. If I do, I'm coming to America. Heck yeah. Hell yeah. If you come to America, you could sleep in my bed. I'll sleep out here on the couch, man. You can come hang out. Hells yeah. We'll do a collab live. That'd be freaking awesome. Is this just for me, Stacy? Shareable? What do you want me to do? I always ask you because I'm not sure I know the intent is to send it to me. But that's nice, man. It came in a little bit blurry, but it's really freaking nice, man. You made that? That's pretty wicked, man. I like that. Very cool. Yes. Oh, cool. Cool. Share it, she said. Okay. This is a wreath that Stacy made. She made it. Where am I? I got to go this way. That's really nice. Nice job, Stacy. That's really really pretty. Did a nice job. Really did. That's cool. Thank you for sharing it with us. fishing with Wild Hook tomorrow morning. That's cool. Oh, you said you're from Cali. Okay. I want to get back to Three Forks, Montana. Montana's beautiful too. Oh, you're welcome, Stacy. Thank you for sharing it with us. It's very, very nice. Nice job. I was born in LA, Cali, and moved here when I was 7. Oh, wow. I didn't know that, Terry. Very cool. Yeah, it was very nice, Stacy. Very, very good. Good job. Good job. Best fisher in the world in Montana. That's what they say. I have a buddy of mine that lives in Montana. He's a chef, and he runs a lodge. And they put him, they let him live there for free. And he's a chef. He works for the lodge and feeds all the people that come in there. It's really cool. I mean, he's a big time chef. Very, very good chef. So he's been doing that now. Shit, he's been out there. Whew, if I say 15, I'm probably way off. I mean, it's probably even longer. I'm not a hunter, but my goal one day is to go out to Montana or Idaho. I talk about it all the time on here. All my regulars will tell you. I'm a big fisherman. I'm a big trout fisherman. Well, I was before I got sick. And my goal one day is to get better and go out to Montana, fish with my buddy. And I want to fly fish out there too. Some of the major rivers in Montana, and I would love to fish in Idaho. It's just something that's on my bucket list of my life. That's cool, Terry. Go to Salmon, Idaho. Yeah. Like I said, my buddy lived in both spots. He was in Montana. He's still in Montana for many, many years, but he moved to Idaho for a little while for a job change, and then he went back to Montana. But he's originally from here. He's originally from, 20 minutes away from where I live in Jersey this whole life. But very quick story. His brother went out to Montana for what I don't know the whole story, but all I know is this was many years ago. Went out to Montana, died in a car accident out there, and then his brother, my buddy Phil, went out there and wanted to be with his brother's spirit. It's been out there ever since. Fell in love with Montana, and everybody I talk about, whether it's a sad story like that or just I wanted to go see Montana on vacation for a week. Everyone I talk to, that's how the story starts, and they wound up moving there. You have to be all right with being away from the city. From what he told me, you got to be like willing to be in the wilderness. If you like the city and the hustle and bustle, it's not the place to live. See me, I like tranquility. I like quiet. I like fishing. I like quiet fishing. That's me. I'm kind of like, in a way, I think about it. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing like going to downtown Manhattan, feeling the aura of the New York City. Like, that's just like something I'm sure everybody wants to do in their life. But if I had to choose, I'm more like Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar's like he always said, and I watched I know this for a long time, but I watched the video on him last night, and it was actually whose podcast? It was somebody's podcast. I forget, but he said he always had anxiety in front of all the people in WWE, UFC, whatever it was. Like if he had a big match at WrestleMania, he'd have to regress and go to his property up in Saskatchewan, Canada, and get away from everything for a couple of days and like reboot. He said that he just got such bad anxiety that it took him days to like regress. And I get that. I get it. It's kind of like, I want to get out of this area. I just do. I've been saying it for so long. Like my no neighbors outside city limits. Yeah, exactly. That's where I want to wind up one day. Either Idaho, Montana. I've always thought about moving to like North Carolina, up in the mountains somewhere in North Carolina. I've always said that too. Well, I've been saying that for about the last 15, 20 years, about 15 years or so. Well, gee, I got to go have a shower now. Well, it sounds interesting. But then, been a long, hot day. Take care and have a blessed day. Oh, you too, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Big Sky Country, exactly, Jesse James. Yeah, one day. I'm in a. I got to rephrase it because I got to watch what I say on here because of my situation. My financial situation should be changing in the next couple of months. Let's put it to you that way. And once that does, and whether I'm in remission or not, if I get the okay from my oncologist, I'm going places because I want to start living my life now, just in case. Like I'm going to beat this crap, but I want to start doing shit now. So the things on my bucket list, I want to start doing them. You know, first and foremost, I'm going to North Carolina for like 2 weeks. I have a place to stay. I don't have to pay for rent. Just what to do is pay for my flight. Bye, Aussie. Love you too, sweetheart. I'll see you mañana. Okay, you have a nice day. Hope you get better. Are you talking to Big Jesse? Are you talking to me, Jesse, or are you speaking to Aussie? I'm not sure. But yeah, that's my ultimate goal. Oh, you? Oh, thank you. Are you taking off? Okay, I appreciate you coming in. Come back again. Hit the subscribe button. All that's you know all the jazz on YouTube. I do this every 7 days a week. Every morning I do this. It's part of my therapy, if you will. It's become a personal thing now. I just love doing it. And I just got fully monetized like 2 weeks ago, so it's a lot of fun. Put it this way: without YouTube, I never would have met Jesse James. See, I can tell everybody I met Jesse James. They say, "Oh, the outlaw?" No, Jesse James from crappy California. Nice to meet you. I appreciate you stopping by and not being like a lot of other newbies that come in and just talk crap. So I appreciate that and mad respect for you. Thank you very much for coming in. I really hope to see you again. And not for a review or anything like that, just because you seem like a respectable person. I can talk to you. So you said you're going to take a shower. I thought you were. No, not me. I'm not taking a shower. I was reading Aussie Scratch Life's. I was reading her comment. She said she was going to take a shower. I don't know. I don't know where Pops is today. I'm sure he'll pop in a little bit. He might be. No, if he was working, let me see. He might have got a call last night. He might be working the corner, crossing guard. And if he was, he's probably be home soon. No, you're good. You're good, Jesse. No problem. I see 13 folks and 19 thumbs up. Thank you, everybody. I really, really appreciate the support. My dad's in here every day. He'll pop in. And if he didn't, it's got to be a reason. He might have had a doctor's appointment or I don't know. I think he said my mom had to go maybe to a dermatologist or something. I'm not really sure. No, you're good, Jesse. Hang out then. We're good. I appreciate you being here. I really do. Like I said, you come back tomorrow, another day, whatever. I'll throw you a wrench and you become one of us. You become part of the crew. It's just I'm just, and I'm not saying it's you. Please understand what I'm saying. I've opened up my YouTube arms to many people. Okay, and they've come in, and there's one person right now that's out there just talking mad shit on me every single day in so many lives. That we opened our arms to this person, and it turned out to be a scumbag. Okay, so I'm very, very, very restricted when it comes to allowing people into my little group here, my little family. So just come and chill, and be polite and hang out and get to know everybody. And you don't seem like you didn't come in here and go, give me a wrench. You know what I mean? You don't seem like that. You're not a child. You know what I mean? So I appreciate that in itself. So thank you for just being respectable, and cheers to you, bro. Thank you for being cool. It all depends. I don't know, Butters. I got to talk to Pops. I don't know yet. Today, tomorrow, Saturday. I really have no idea. I know Friday morning I can't because I have to go for an EKG at 10 a.m. I'll be home by 11. So I'll still be live. I'll be live till about, I don't know. I'll probably go on around 8. I'll get on a little bit earlier, 8:15, and stay on until about 10. So it'll be a normal live, but then I have to hop off because then that'll be here. I got to be there. I got to be in there by quarter to 10. So when I said 10:15, I'm bullshitting. I didn't mean that. I meant like 9. Yeah, maybe I won't go live. I don't know yet. Maybe I'll go live when I come home. We'll see. We'll see what's up. I don't know yet. But that's just for it's. I'll be back within an hour. Zigzag. He's not leaving yet. He misunderstood that I was talking to Aussie. I might try and go tonight. I got that dentist appointment here in a couple hours. Well, good luck with that, Butters. I hope everything works out great. I've seen Jesse James somewhere else. Don't know whose channel. Oh, okay. Maybe D-Man's channel? Jesse James, do you go into a channel called D-Man's Diamond Art? He does the diamond art a lot. Very good friend of mine and ours are all good friends in here. I known him a long time, though. YouTube is huge, but it's a small place. It really is. In the essence of things, it's a very, very small place, you know, especially if you're a YouTuber like I am and you're always on YouTube, you see other people in other spots all the time. You just got to pay attention. But yeah, that's about it. Like, I don't know, Butters. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't talked to Pops yet, so I don't really know what's going on. He'll let me know. Because, like, as you know, you've been around now for a little while. You know, like, I take very, very strong chemo pills every day. So if he says you're not going fishing, then I take my pills. If he says we're going fishing, then I won't, because I don't want to feel like crap when I'm fishing. You know what I mean? Because it makes me feel all tired and like crappy. Not sure. Maybe I still live stream when I'm bored. Oh, that's cool. I still live stream when I'm bored. What do you have a channel? What is your content? What do you do, Jesse James? Because you just said you live stream. What do you live stream? Like, my channel used to be a lottery channel, like I said, and I just couldn't do it anymore. Couldn't afford it once I got sick. Oh, you mean like coming on other lives? You mean? It's all good, Chris. Hey, you got to do what you got to do, man. I hope Alice feels better. I know how it is to have back pain, man. It happens to me every day. So that sciatica is tough. Oh, there you go. Stroll. Oh, you mean like checking out other people's channels? You mean, Jesse? Stacy said, to the ones that watched the debate last night, what are your thoughts? I didn't watch any of it, Stacy, and I never do. Well, Butter's thoughts is shit show. It's all good, Chris. I might have to go. I think I explained it yesterday. My dad's friend's son passed away, so he has to go to a wake. I might go with him because I knew who he is. I knew his father. I still know his father. His father was like an uncle to me. When I talk to him, I always say, "What's up, Uncle Willie?" Success said, "I'm still mad." I hear you, Stacy. Got no plans? Come on. What do you mean, Chris? Huh. That's true. I know who you. I know. I thought you meant it like you didn't want to. I don't know. I don't know what I meant. I was just respecting your wishes of what you said. I thought you just weren't. You didn't want to like put it out there. I don't know. I know. I know who you like. I know who you like. You like me. Jump all the way, baby. Yeah, I know that's true, Chris. But you know what? I don't even. This is why I don't do politics on my channel. I don't mind you talking about the debate and stuff, but I don't want to do like start battling and shit. I don't dig it. I just don't dig it, especially on my channel. I don't like it. But talking about it like Stacey is, I'm fine with that. But I don't like getting into specifics and all that other stuff because it just ruins friendships, man. It really does. And I thought that before my YouTube days, and I was thinking about I'll feel that same way 20 years from now. It just ruins friendships. It ruins a lot of relationships. So I don't talk about it. That would be good. That would be really good. That's what that's what our nation needs. Because right now, since that pandemic, we've been fucked. Pardon my French, but And ever since Biden's been, this inflation has been fucking through the roof, and it's insanity. I can't afford a fucking gallon of milk because I have no goddamn money till the end of the month. So is that fucking crazy? And I'm fucking handicapped and sick. Go figure that shit out. These other fucking assholes get whatever they want. This is why I don't talk politics, man. Exactly, Zigzag. Very well said. That's because people act like children and cannot have an adult conversation. Well, not everyone, but I know exactly who you mean. And there's a lot of people like them. There is. I just was giving my opinion after. Oh, Chris, I'm not. This is not a personal attack on you, brother. I love you, man. I just saying that I don't get into the. I don't get into the all. Who I like, who this. I don't have my opinions on here. I just don't because I don't want. Next thing you know, I'm fighting with one of my close friends because this is what they believe in, and this is what I believe in. It just ruins friendships, man. It just does. That's why from day one, even my lottery channel, I said never. No politics and no fucking religion. None of it. Because I don't want any. I'll be the one to talk about it if I want to, because it's my channel. If I want to sit there and say, God is great. Ever since I got sick, I found the Lord. I did. And I'm not a holy roller. I don't come on here and preach to you guys. I never do. Every once in a while, I'll say it. I say it to myself every day. But once in a while, I'll say it to you guys, God is great. He's good. If you need help, ask the Lord. Make a phone call, right? I said it the other day. Other than that, I don't get into either one because it just causes issues. It just really, really does. But I appreciate your opinion, Chris. And like Stacy, she brought it up and she knows the boundaries. She already knows. We've talked about it a billion times. Even that statement states, I love you, but even that could start a huge war. It's if you put in front of that, retype that and put it's certain Democrats that act like that because that's more true. Hey, sweet Jamie. What's going on? I'm having a very bad day. What's the matter, sweetheart? Talk to me. Talk to G. What's the matter? Today we brought up politics. I lost 8 people just now. Unwanted drama. This is true. Yeah. Yeah, that what, Stacey, that you also in 2 separate comments. One, you said the hell a lot that I didn't want you to say, but that last comment just makes up for that. My best friends are Democrats, but are not for her. See, it's a lot of people are that way right now in this country. There's a lot of Democrats that are not going for who's running for it right now. I promise you, there's not. And if you guys don't know this, I'm going into stuff I don't want to, but you want to know something? I'm going to say this. If this is why I don't get into it, because I know a lot more than I want to talk about, but I don't because like I said, I don't want to have friendships or start drama on my channel. How many people here know, by just a show of hands, how many Democrats voted for fucking Trump? Just think about that. It's so true. If you say that's not true, then please just leave, because then you're lying to yourself. There are many, many people that were Democrat that switched and voted for Trump the first time. And it's going to happen again. Have you heard about the third-party candidate, Charles Semenchuk? No. Yeah. Word, Stacey. All right, well, you said that friggin' twice already, and I just read it for the second time. Thank you. Whoever just took that out of there. I wish I lived closer to him. I am in tears. I can't cope. I just found out my dad is in hospital. He's having bed. Oh, I'm sorry, sweet Jim. I didn't even see that. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm very, very sorry about that. I just read it just now, honey. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry about that. I wish I can give you a hug. That's horrible. I hope he gets better. I really do. My brother gets seizures from time to time, so I absolutely understand. It's scary. It's very, very scary. Yeah, very true, Stacy. Yeah. Hey, is your dad in Wales? I think Stacy's asking where your dad lives. My brother just had a seizure, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago. Freaking bit his tongue and shit. It's just messed him up for a couple of weeks. He's just starting to feel better now. Scary. Yeah, they're very scary. Yeah. My dad said he knows because it's not the first time. And my dad usually downstairs he's got a recliner and he watches the TV right there. My brother's bedroom right above, and my dad he told me this so many times. He knows the thud, the sound of my brother hitting the floor. Like my brother's going into seizure, he just knows that sound, and he runs right up. Like he could just tell. My brother's like walking around. You live in your house all those years. Sounds. And he said, I hear that. I just know that thud. He goes, and I know to run right upstairs. It's scary, man. It really is. He lives around an hour and a half from me, and he hasn't had a seizure in 24 years. Wow. That's not that far, Sweet Jim. Why can't you go see him? It's really not that far away. Yeah, me too. We're all very sorry you're having a bad day, sweetheart. We have 20 likes. If that makes it any better. No, I know, but you can't get one of your mates, one of your buddies, give me a lift, go see my dad a couple hours, whatever, throw him some gas money or something. There's got to be somebody out there that can help you. You guys don't have Ubers and stuff out there like we do here? You can just jump in an Uber. I know it's probably a hell of expensive, but shit, there's no money when it comes to family. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, you know what? Look at the bright side of it, Sweet Jam. I know it might not seem to you, but you know what? He's alive. So that's great. You know what I mean? He made it through it. Thank the Lord, and hopefully he doesn't have another one again. Ever. Let's hope. Yeah. Around $200. Dang. That's crazy. Listen, you guys done it for me. If I had it, I'd help you out. I don't. I'm very broke. You know that. But if anybody here wants to help out Sweet Gem, if you want, you can put your Cashapp, PayPal account, whatever you want in the chat if you want. If anybody wants to help her out, she can get a chance to go see her dad. If you guys can help her out, I wish I could, but I don't have any money right now. But if anybody wants to help her, and that's up to you, Sweet Gem. If you want to put it down, it's up to you, honey. I'm telling you, it's fine. So many people have helped me out on here, and I don't know how. I'm stressed out. Okay. I think I have your... No, I wouldn't expect it. Oh, okay. If that's what you don't want, okay. I'll respect your wishes. I respect your wishes, Sweet Jim. I just wish I was able to help you out, sweetheart. Wish I was able to give you a hug. You're very welcome, sweetheart. No, I know how to do it, but she said no. So I respect her wishes. I could drop it right now. I have her account right here on my phone. I just she doesn't want me to. I won't do it. We just hit 1 hour, everybody, and I still have 11 folks and 20 thumbs up. I appreciate you guys so much. This has been a very good live. I thank you. And also, Jesse James, there's a lot of new people that come in, and if whether it's here in the live, which I don't get too many people saying it, but it's usually in the comment section, and I delete them all. Like, oh, you say you're so happy with your channel, but you only have like 10, 12 people. This is what I say to them like that. Fuck you, motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck. I'm happy with 12 people. I'm happy with 12, 15 of my good friends. It is what it is. And sorry, I really didn't mean to do that on there, but I did. Like, I just, that's how I am these days. I don't care what other people think of my channel. I want people to come here and be happy and hang out and have a good time. Tell a story or your own adventure, whatever you're going through in your life. Like Sweet Gem, see? She comes on and tells it because we're all her friends. We all can, console her and make her feel better, That's what we do. That's what my channel's about even more. Like just good friends hanging out, having a good time, A lot of these people on here, it's Jesse James. I've been through a lot this past year. I've been through a lot many years of my life, but ever since I got sick, man, a lot of these folks on here help me out more than you know. And I'm not even talking money. I'm talking just through spirit and just through being just great people. You know what I mean? And can't explain it any more than that. This is true, Butters. Yep. Very, very true. And that's been a learning process in my life for a very long time. And I'm still learning about that because, don't get me wrong, YouTube has made me stronger. You know, it's put up a little bit of more of a barrier around myself. But I got made fun of a lot when I was a kid, and you know, I was picked on a lot. So sometimes I always, you know, I don't say it anymore, but sometimes when I meet somebody new and I'd be like, well, why do you want to be my friend? You know, why do you want to hang around me, man? Everybody freaking thinks I'm this or that, you know. But everybody's individual and everybody gets to see the real me, you know. Yeah, there's a little tidbit of my life. There's that for you. But yeah. Big homie, what's up, man? What is going down, bro? Big homie, you've been chilling. I'm gonna give you a wrench, bro. You've been hanging for quite some time with me, man, and I appreciate your support. I really do. Welcome to the crew, bro. Appreciate you. I know. I remember you said it, man. Best of luck to you, brother. I hope you get it. Nail it. Think of this, man. I don't know if you're into sports. Just think about that perfect fastball that you know you're putting over the fence center field, man. Just think about that and swing away, brother. Swing away. Only you control that, man. Remember that. Going into an interview, remember this, bro. You control it, not the other person. You have to, when you go to an interview, you have to explain yourself in a minimal amount to let them know who you are. So just remember that going into that, bro. Just let them know who you are and sum it up. You know what I mean? Don't take forever. I'm walking in with confidence. Attaboy. Good job. That's what you got to do. You got to walk in there going, you know what? I'm going to blow this motherfucking thing out of the water, man. I'm going to get this job. I guarantee you I'm going to get it. And when I come out, I'm going to be so fucking happy. That's the only way going into it. If you go into it, oh, I don't know if I'm going to get it, then you're fucking done right from Jump Street. You got to go in with full confidence, man. With your fucking head up high, man. Aim for the fences, brother. There is no way you can please everyone, so the best thing to do is start with yourself. Zigzag, I fucking love you, man. That is perfectly said, my friend. Perfectly said. Took me many, many years to understand that. And I'm starting to get it more and more. I am happy I have you guys' support. Absolutely, sweet gem. I love you, girl. Next time you come to America, you better come to my fucking house. I'm going to try to do a meetup with Kenny. Hopefully you guys, you know, if you come to that one, you know, somewhere down the line, the one he's talking about in 2025, I would love to be there. Amen, Chris. A fucking men, bro. I am the author of my life. That should be the title of today's live stream. I might even change it to that. I can't because that'll cause a lot of nonsense. But I appreciate that. I love the sound of that. I really do. I want to get a T-shirt made of that and wear it proudly. I am the author of my life. I like that. Shit hit my heart right there, Chris. I like that. I like how you put that. You have no idea what you're saying about your health team. I should be grateful for what I have. What's the matter? What you got going on, Jesse? We talk about it. We talk about that here too, man. Don't be afraid, bro. Just talk. Speak to me, man. I'm here to listen. I'm here for y'all. I'm not here for me. I talk about my life, but I'm here to listen to you guys too, because it helps me grow as a person. I'll be 50 in June, and I learn shit every day. Every day, I learn things. I hear you, sweet gem. You know what you should do, sweetheart? And this is my opinion. I want you to stay here, but I want you to go relax, lay down. Do this. Go lay down in your bed and just go like this. Grab your earlobes. I'm not even joking around. I saw it on a movie. Go like that and just go woo-sa. Woo-sa. Do it like 10 times, bro. You'll feel better. Or you can do like Mr. Miyagi said in the Karate Kid. And when you always need to find your center and find your center, is breathe. You got to breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Do it like 10, 15 times with your eyes closed. I promise you it works, man. I do it all the time. Whenever I'm stressed and I'm bugging hard, I swear to God, I do the Mr. Miyagi. And I rub my hands together, man, and I start doing the freaking, like this, and I breathe through my nose, out through my mouth, and then like you said to Danielson, how do you feel? He goes, better. Do it yourself, and I promise you'll feel better. To find your inner self, your Zen, you got to freaking breathe. That's what it's about. Breathing is life. Life needs balance. Absolutely, brother, for sure. I know it's a movie, but it taught me a lot of lessons in life. It really did. I just watched Karate Kid 2 the other day. And I love all of them, but that one was one of my favorites when he goes back to Okinawa and stuff. Just really cool stuff in that movie. But, yeah. I think he means someone else always has it worse. Oh, okay. I got you, yeah. It's true, and I feel that way too. Everybody here knows that. I'll talk about my disease and stuff, and I always pray for everybody else to be better. There's always someone worse off than you. Listen, I'm sitting here on YouTube talking to you guys at whatever time it is. I'm not, and I say this all the time, and Chris and Stacy still here, Zigzag. Everybody in here knows me. They see me every single day, Jesse, and I say this all the time. Especially people that come at me. Like I came back from my sister's over the weekend the other day, stopped at the supermarket to get a couple things to get home, milk, bread, whatever. And I put a cart there, and I didn't bring it to a little cart hut, and I just left it there between the cars. And this fucking dude came at me, bro, hard. Yo, why'd you put that thing next to my fucking car? I was like, first of all, calm the fuck down, bro. You don't know me. I'll fucking stab you, man. You don't fucking know me, dude. Don't come at me like that. And then my sister was protecting me, and then he goes off with my sister. Oh, you're lucky, man. You're lucky because you're a fucking woman. I said, bro, my sister will beat your ass, bro. So you keep running your mouth. My sister will beat your ass, not me. You don't know my sister, man. My sister will beat up men. I promise you. She don't take shit. And we both sat there and protected each other because we're family, right? And it just like, I said to him, I said, bro, and this is what ended it all. I said, bro, I'm sick, but I'm not fucking dead. I says, don't fuck with me. You don't know me, man. I'm like, I got stage 4 cancer. And I'm not feeling good right now. I didn't feel like walking the thing over there. It's hot. I just didn't feel right. Then he comes over. I'm sorry, man. Grabs my hand. I'm sorry, bro. I start shaking my head. I said, bro, you know what? You're a half a fucking man. Thanks for apologizing, but get the fuck on. Get in your car and leave, bro. And think about what you did because the Lord is watching you. Trust me. And it ended. But you know what? There are people worse off than you in life. And just remember that. And just do you. Yeah, it was a jerk off. He really was. And he went off on my sister, bro. There's something in my mind. I just fucking snapped, bro. I snapped. I was me of 2 years ago before I was sick. I fucking snapped, dude. My veins were popping in my neck. I was like, dude, say that to my sister again, bro. I always carry my fucking bag, and I always had my blade in here. I was like, dude, I will stab you in your fucking neck, bro. You don't know me. You don't know me. I might be sick, but I ain't dead, yo. I promise you that, man. So, yeah, family. Don't fuck with it. 35 years on dialysis, 3 days a week, 4 hours each time I go. Today, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 3:30 today. I'm on here because I can't sleep. I hear you. I'm sorry about that too, brother. I really do. I go for IV every 3 weeks. It's called Keytruda. I get a 30-minute drip every 3 weeks. That's the major medicine that I get every 3 weeks. But then I also take a very, very strong chemo pill every single day. And it's a combination. It's called immunotherapy because I have kidney cancer, stage 4. So you can't do chemo, as far as like chemotherapy, drips and all that. I can't do that. So through clinical trials, through all this, they came up with these other drugs to help for kidney cancer. It's the combo I'm on now. I've been on for 9 months now or so, 10 months. So. Yeah, you're right about that, Butters, for sure. Yep. Thank you, Stacy. I know you're here. I'm staying. I need to be with company, and I can't lose no more. I got you, man. I got you, sweet gem. Hi, Tina. How are you, sweetheart? How you feeling? You never know what people are going through. That's exactly right there. You just don't know. So that's what I said to this dude too. Like I shook his hand. I said, listen, you're half a man. You know why? Because you know what? I said, I respect you now because you apologized to a woman. You apologized to my sister. I said, think next time. He's like, yeah, man, I went off the deep end. I'm sorry, man. I didn't want anybody. I said, you're going off about a materialistic thing. I didn't come at your sister, your wife, your daughter. You know what I mean? I didn't kick your dog. You know what I'm saying? I put a fucking cart 8 feet away from your fucking nice brand new car. I didn't touch your car. I didn't get near your car. I said, so you're going off for, he goes, yeah, you know, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to go off. I said, you know what you need to do, bro? I said, go search yourself, man. Talk to God. I said, he'll make you feel better, bro. And I got in the car and I left. I was just like, you know, I ain't here for that. I ain't here to treat the world with compassion all the fucking time when you're mean to me. You know what I mean? But I'm going to try to tell you something before I'm done with you. Because it took me to get this sick to find the Lord. And he helps me through a lot of things. He really does. And there you go. Where is Papa, man? Papa Bear didn't come in. Who else ain't here today? Who else did we not see today? I'm trying to think. Most of my regulars here. Well, I know NJ's probably live from the ocean. Geekability's probably fishing. Jake, it's a little early for him. Hitch by hitch. Dialysis is rough, man. There was a I want to just I'm thinking about him and I can almost cry, man, because he's such a nice guy. And I think I heard that he passed away. I'm not sure. But, I remember this dude, his name was John Boy. He used to come into that pizzeria I was talking about on top of the hill. All right, sweet Jam. Have a great day. And then hugs to you, sweetheart. If you need to talk, just hit me up, okay? I'm always here for you, girl. With that pizzeria I was talking about earlier, he used to hang out there all the time, knew the owner well, and, you know, always drove a bike. And he had bad kidney problems since he was a kid. Like, I met him when I was a kid, and he was like, you know, probably in his 40s then or 30s, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, he was a bit older than me. And bye, sweetheart. You're welcome, sweetheart. I'm glad you're feeling a little bit better. Let me get back to my buddy John Boy. Yeah, and then I found out he was on dialysis for many, many years, like you said, Jesse James, and it's not an easy thing. It really isn't. I hate going for treatments, IV infusions. It sucks. I'm there for like 6 hours, and for a 30-minute infusion, 6 hours I'm there. It's insane. But you go 3 times a week, like I'm saying. I'm sitting there complaining, like, you're there 3 times a week. You know, having to do that for your whole life. That's like, I know what I'm going through, but I can't fathom this. There's always someone worse off, man. And I wish people would understand that, you know, a lot better. You know, I'm very, very lucky. You know, I've always said this to people. I have kidney cancer, but the outside of my kidneys are bad, but the inside function is great. You know, when people have to go on dialysis, they go through kidney failure. They have problems with their kidneys, you know. Mine is on the outside. When I go and all my blood work comes back, because when I go for infusion, I have to go to the lab first and give my blood, 3 tubes of blood every 3 weeks. And they check to make sure that my body could receive the infusion. It's just a process. That's why I'm there so long. But every time in between all that, I go and I see my oncologist. I see the lady that comes in before, and she tells me, she's like, Jerry, your blood work comes back great every time. What are you doing at home? I said, I drink 3 cases of water a friggin' week. I drink a lot of freaking water. I've always said it. The outside of my kidneys suck, but I got to keep the insides healthy to keep them strong. I believe if you keep the insides healthy and strong, it's going to help the outsides heal. You know what I mean? You know, with the help of the drugs I'm on and stuff. But yeah. So what else is going on? What's up with everybody else? Come on, talk to me. I don't feel like getting off of here yet. I do have to get up and pee, though, so if you guys give me a second and just chill for a minute, I'll be right back. Sorry, I'm sitting behind my coffee table. I got to slide it out so I can get out. I think he's out fishing this week, Chris. I know he was fishing the other day, and then he popped into. I just had to pee, man. I just had to pee real quick. I drink a lot of water, man. This is my friggin' like my third one since I woke up. Plus, I had coffee and a friggin' max protein. That's my third one that I'm drinking already. I've been up since 8 o'clock. Tina, amen to that. Because I every single morning I thank the Lord with my eyes open. I look up and I go, "Thank you, man. Thanks for giving us this beautiful place to live, and thank you for waking me up, giving me a chance another day. I am very grateful. Very high pressure. Yeah, absolutely, Jesse. That's the way you got to think, man. Like, I got to tell you something. I don't know if people understand this or not. I love my oncologist. I don't even know how to explain it. Just like someone that God sent me. You know what I mean? Like Teri and Stacy and all my good close friends, whether it's on here or off. Like, I know he's my doctor, but he came very highly recommended. For one, I could have picked through a bunch of oncologists that I wanted to, and believe it or not, it was a couple of the nurses when I was in the hospital for 11 days. Introduced me to a team that came in, and then that team worked for the oncologist in the hospital. So my oncologist does rounds in the hospital, and then he also has his practice in the cancer center. So from the first day I met him, we just hit it off. I'm just a great guy, and that's exactly how I feel too, Jesse. Like, I don't even know what I'm going to try to say. Like, I just love the man with all my heart, and he's doing whatever he can. And it took about 3-4 treatments. Me and my sister were there one time. She takes me like every other. And he told me and her that, like, we both said it, like, how are you so compassionate? Like, how do you have that bedside manner, if you will, in quotes? Like, he told me and her, he never told me from day one. He had lymphoma. He almost died. And he beat it. And that's why he's so compassionate. And all he tells me is, you're doing all the work. He always tells me that. He's like, you're doing all the, like, no, doc, I owe you a lot. You're the one that came up with this. You know what I mean? With this regimen that I'm doing. I said, I owe all my life to you. He's like, you give yourself some more credit. He goes, because you're the one fighting it, man. I remember that, Jesse. If you're having a bad day, show up. That's something that gets me through the day a lot, is knowing how strong I really am, even though when I feel like I'm weak. So remember that, please. If I could tell you anything to help you out, and I know you're older than me and stuff, or I think you are or not, I'm not sure, but it's something I think about every day. So you know what I mean, Chris. Yeah, you get to know somebody. I mean, I only know him for like a year now, and it's just like, it's been a very, very long journey, everybody. It's been tough, very, very tough on me, on my family, on a lot of people, my friends. It's been I'm grateful for everyone that's in my life. You have no idea. I really am. And Jesse said it. I'm lucky I could live, and I'm, trust me, I feel the same way. I mean, I hate taking those pills, but you know what I say to myself? Between the pills and the IV, that's what's keeping me alive. You know what I mean? If I stop, all those, the tumors that I have gotten rid of so far, they'll all come back fucking triple, and then I could be dead within a year. So I have to continue what I'm doing, and I just have to try to be strong. It sucks, man, but you got to do it. My doctor told me so many times, because I had to go to him for disability questions, and I needed him to help me with sending stuff in. And he goes, Jerry, he's like, I want to tell you a story. It was me and my sister that he told us both the story. He said, I had this one guy. He came to me just like you and said, Doc, I need your help. Can your office send the paperwork over? Blah, 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 blah. He goes, and then they called me back and said, how many times has this guy come to his treatments? And he pulled out his paperwork. Not all doctors remember everybody, off the top of the head. He said, no, out of 15, he came here about 7. They don't want to hear that. So what he said to me, he goes, I'll help you with anything, G. He's like, Jerry, he goes, because you come to every appointment, whether I walk in this door and you're miserable, you're upset, you're crying with your sister, you're happy or not. He goes, you're always fucking here. And I said, well, doc, if I don't come one time that I'm going to die. I said, that's a shitty feeling, I know, and I'm working on that. I said, but I know coming here is helping me and it's saving my life. So how could you not go? I don't know how people don't go to their treatments. I just don't understand it. I hear so many stories. How do you not go to something that's saving your life? I don't get it. I don't judge anybody. If that's what you want to do it. But I just don't understand it, I won't get into transplant, but the government insurance fighting Social Security. Yeah, I hear you. There he is. What's up, Dad? So, Jesse, you're new. Everybody else knows when you see my name typing in the chat, it's not me. It's my dad. He has my old phone, long story short. He just comes in and types on my account. So that's Pops. Everybody knows. What's up, Pops? Jesse James in the chat is new. He came in today. And, yeah, I'm vertical on my phone today, Dad. I'm not on my laptop. So if it looks a little different, I don't know if it does or not. But where you been? Jesse, I fought almost 7 years to get my SEI. It's awful for those of us that need it. Thankfully that you've passed the new laws on time. Yeah, it's true. I'm doing better today, Dad. Thanks. Yeah, I don't know. That was weird yesterday. I just was in a lot of pain. It just my back, my side, everything was hurting. When I was taking my medicine like I'm supposed to, always. It was just a rough day. I don't know. All I know is I slept for about 3 hours, woke up and chilled out, had something to eat, and then I just went to bed. But yeah, it's your body telling you need rest. That's all. If I was in most countries, I would be dead. I may complain about this country, but I'm grateful for this country. I'm alive. Yeah, it's true, Jesse, for sure. Yeah. I mean, we have some of the best healthcare in the world. It's very true. The only thing is there's certain countries that have free healthcare. What's up, Bud Files? There's some people that can't afford to have healthcare, which, here we have options. Like me, I'm on Medicaid. You know what I mean? Not Medicare. I'm on Medicaid, but I have a good insurance through my Medicaid. So I'm very lucky. My treatments are $40,000 each time I go. 40 grand. I don't know who could afford that out of pocket. I know I can't afford $40 each time out of pocket. So, having my insurance that covers it is great. They cover all my meds. They cover everything. It's great. I'm very, very lucky, I have to admit. Absolutely, Pop. Yep. I'm starting to understand that more and more, as these incidents happen. That's why I tell you, if I don't feel good, I'm staying home. I'm not going to go fishing. Or if I know my body now. I've got more in tune. And I'm sure, like Jesse will say, when you get sick, you get more in tune with your body. Your body will tell you, listen, nope, you're not going out today. Stay in bed. And you know it. What's up, Bud? The Bud Files. How are you? I know what that is. It is state insurance. Yeah. I'm under state insurance. Yep. Some people call it Obamacare, but it's just, no, it's not. It's like NJ. It's called like NJ Family Care, New Jersey Family Care. And I have what is mine? Blue Cross Blue Shield of New Jersey. It's a good insurance. I had Aetna for so long, but my cancer doctor, my oncologist, didn't take it in his office. He took it in the hospital, but not in the office. But I couldn't get infusions in the hospital, only in the cancer center. So I had to change. It took a few months too. He didn't get paid for Dad? About 3-4 months. Dr. A didn't get paid. I almost said his name. I've said it once before, but I don't like to talk about my doctor's names online, specific things. But yeah, my oncologist, he didn't get paid for about 4 or 5 months. I remember I went in for a treatment and they sent me to the financial. I went into financial. That's what I thought. Yeah, I said that before to everybody. I thought you worked because you weren't here right away. Yeah, I figured that. That's good. I'm glad you got a day. But I remember they sent me to the financial, and she's telling me, yeah, well, they say you owe, I think it was $200 and something thousand. I'm like, well, that's nice. I'm like, she's like, well, can you make a payment today? I'm like, no. I'm like, I don't have $1 to my name. I don't know what you want me to do. I said, are you trying to tell me that you're not going to give me my treatment today? She's like, I never said that. I said, well, what are you saying? Well, we need a payment today. So, well, if you're saying I don't give you a payment today, what will happen? Well, we can't give you a treatment. I said, well, you just said you can't. I said, first of all, it's got to be against the law. If I come in here for an IV treatment, it's saving my life, I could sue the freaking cancer center. So all it came down to, and I love the cancer. I love them all there. And I go out of my way. You can ask my mom, my dad, anybody. I go out of my way to go say hi to that woman because she was so nice to me after that. I mean, it's a very, very nice woman. She was just doing her job. But it just turned out that my insurance didn't switch yet, blah, 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 blah. It all worked out. But can you explain work? Oh, he's a crossing guard for the kids that go to school. Yeah. Like I said, that's not me talking. That's my dad talking in the chat. He uses my account from his house on my old phone. But yeah, he's a crossing guard for the kids in town. I just said it, Jesse. He crosses the kids for school. What is it called? Indiana Healthy Plan Medicaid. Oh, okay, that's cool, Chris. Yeah, I'm sure it's a different name everywhere. MedCal. Yeah, that's cool. One of their leaders came to America for heart surgery. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, he's my dad's crossing guard for the kids. Just the morning? Oh, that's good. How's Mama? How's she feeling? And Chris, how's my brother doing? Is he feeling okay today? Is everybody good today? I hope so. Yeah, pretty much. My dad's, how old are you, Dad? 71, I think. My dad's 71, I believe. 71, 72, something like that. Yeah, he's doing good. My dad actually had kidney cancer also, but they got it early, and they cut half of his left kidney out. So my dad is also a survivor. Yeah. He's been cancer-free for, it's been a while now, a few years. It's great. I'm so happy. I'm happy they caught it early on him. And it's crazy because I didn't have no symptoms or anything. And it's like, people say, well, they didn't catch it early. I still think they did, but it was just, it's not going to make any sense what I say, but it was advanced already and spread. But my doctor still tells me to this day that, he wanted to hear the story when I first met him. Well, how did you know? How did you find it? Whatever. I just had a pain in my side. I thought I had a broken rib. And long story short, between MRIs and this and that, and just found out. But okay, Dad, cool. That's good. Legs feel better today, so I'm all good. Awesome, Chris. But yeah. So 72 years young. Yeah. We'll still outfish so many youngsters, man. I promise you that. My dad's a hell of a fisherman. And we need to go fishing, Dad, really bad. There you go. Let's see something real quick. Weather for Carlsbad, New Jersey today. This phone. Weather for Carlsbad, New Jersey today. I got a shave too. Look at me, man. I'm a friggin' look like a hobo. Right now, it's still 66 degrees out right now at 10:20 a.m. God bless America. Humidity 52%. Wind at 5 miles. Oh, it's gorgeous out, man. What a beautiful day, huh? Today's the day, pups. You and me, bro. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Today, we should go today, Doug. I'll be you and me, bro. You got 5-hour shadow. I'm like, this is like the I don't know, 7th day shadow. I know tomorrow's Mom's birthday. I know. Yeah. I know. So you want to go tomorrow, and you want to? I mean, but let's do it, man. If we're gonna do it, let's do it. I'll do the live if you're working, whatever in the morning. If you're not, let's go fishing for an hour today. We can go back to the house and I can hang out with Mommy for the birthday. That sounds like a great idea. Today is just a perfect day, though. It's just, I'm looking at the wind, 3 miles an hour, 4 miles an hour, the whole day. Just gorgeous. High of 78, 79, light wind, low humidity, just gorgeous. Tomorrow's Thursday, right? Yeah, what's tomorrow? Let me look at tomorrow. Well, if we fish earlier, if we go fishing around 12 to 2 or 3, the wind is going to be only up to 5 miles an hour. Gorgeous out. Yeah, you let me know. I got to get a cake. Yeah. Just don't get the one with buttercream. How do I say happy birthday to my mom? Just say happy birthday, mom. That's all. Say happy birthday, F4C, mom. She doesn't come on here, but I will relay the message. Thank you. No way. No buttercream, man. That shit was horrible. It was a great cake. Beautiful looking cake, but that buttercream, I don't know. I just don't like it. I never did. But I was grateful that you guys got it for me. That was cool. I ate some. The inside was really good. The vanilla cake and that like that pudding or whatever they had in the middle, that was really good. And the cake itself was good, but that buttercream was horrible. Yeah, it's my mom's birthday tomorrow, and then it's Miss Stacy's birthday in a couple of days. So Stacy Smith that comes in the chat here. Happy same day birthday, F4C mom. Oh, it's your birthday tomorrow too, Angela? Miss Jones? Thank you, G. For what, Zigzag? What did I do? Why are you saying thank you? For what? Well, happy birthday to you tomorrow early, Miss Jones. Happy birthday to you. Yeah. Thank you, Butters. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, thank you. I'll let her know. Absolutely. I'll be there tomorrow. Even if we don't go fishing, my dad will pick me up and we'll go hang out there for a little while. Yeah, that'd be cool. I want to see my mom. So we'll figure it all out. I'm going to get a ice cream cake. Yeah. Probably. I forget things from 5 minutes ago, Chris. It's the medicine I'm on. But that's why I rewatch all my lives and I write shit down so I don't forget. But I'm sorry if I did forget Miss Jones. I'm sorry. I know Miss Jones a long time. She knows that what I'm going through. She knows I didn't mean to forget. $57 here, high of 68. Nice, Tina. Thank you, Miss Jones. I appreciate that. Yeah. Oh, okay, Zigzag. Cool. Oh, yeah, I did see that. I put Zigzag before that, yeah. See, even before I write this down, look. Happy birthday, Sherry Camp. She was another person that came into my into all my books and mixes and stuff. She's from New Jersey also. She's in the lottery community a lot. It was her birthday yesterday, yeah. Yeah. So what does that mean? I try to help you remember, but I'm 63. Yeah, well, if all right, here you go. I'll just give you like this is a third. I don't even have them all. That's a third of what I take on an everyday basis. Plus IV meds, plus chemo pills, plus everything else, dude. It's a lot, and one of the major side effects to a lot of the pills and medication I take, including the IV treatment, is short-term memory loss. It sucks. I hate it, but CRS creeping up. What is that, Butters? What do you mean CRS? What is that? What's the best way to unhook a seagull? They keep diving after my live bunker. The unhook one? I don't know. Have a rag, dude, and try to grab them by their head, by their beak, because they will mess you up. I remember my dad's in the chat. Maybe he could explain it. I don't know. I remember him doing it when I was younger. And then you got to have a pair of pliers or something, man. Try to get them out. Oh, I got you. Can't remember shit creeping up. Heck yeah. Butters, I have craft, and I'm only 59. Can't remember a fucking thing. I love it. At least I knew that. See, I knew that. I didn't think it was Kraft cheese. They're not good eating, right? Seagulls? I have no idea. Maybe they taste like chicken. I don't know. I never ate one before, so give it a shot. I have no idea. I wouldn't eat them. No, it might be against the law. I really don't know, but I don't know how I do that. That's pretty crazy. Craft. I just knew it by reading it. After CRS, then I was like, wait a minute, CRA. You can't remember a fucking thing. Yeah. There you go. Awesome, Dad. Seagulls stink. Yeah, they do. They'll steal all your bait. It's happened to me before, man. I remember going friggin', I think it was blue fishing or something, man. You have a piece of bunker on or whatever, like you just said, and you're free lining it. You know, it's on the top. They'll come down, grab the hook. Next thing you know, you're fighting a friggin' seagull in the air. You're like, what the hell? Like, fish on, but it's in the sky. Need the gaff. I call my mother Mom. Well, she doesn't come into live, so it doesn't, Jesse, you won't see my mom in here. She doesn't come into the live. She watches a lot of them, but she doesn't come in. Pelicans are even worse. Yeah, I never hooked a pelican. We don't see too many pelicans here in New Jersey, so. On the trout rivers, we'll see like blue herons. When I'm up on my sister's, up on the little dam lake up there was two blue herons like working the shoreline, catching bluegills. It was pretty cool to watch. Me and my nephew just put the rods down. We were watching. I should have videoed it, but I didn't even think about it. It was just in the moment. It was an in the moment thing. It was pretty cool. But those blue herons are interesting birds. They're huge, and they have some appetite. I'll tell you that. Yeah. The worst are the freaking cormorants. The place, the place that NJ was fishing there for those, where he got that second biggest channel cat, 16 point whatever, that Dannert's Lake in Garfield. You go there during trout season, there's about 5 freaking cormorants patrolling that little pond, man. And every time they go down, they come up and you see them. They got a trout sideways. They flip them in the air, boop, and they swallow them whole. It's insanity, dude. They eat at least 3/4 of the trout in that little lake, that little pond, or whatever. That's funny, Chris. Yeah. That's funny, dude. Yeah. Geese have no shame whatsoever. They just don't. They'll come right up to you, man. They don't care. But you know what? They get crazy when they have those little babies behind them. They get nuts, man. They start hissing, and you could probably get really hurt from a goose attack. I'm telling you what, man. I've seen them. They'll go nuts on people. They just start pecking you with their beak, man. That beak is hard, dude. They'll mess you up. Good morning, Carolina. What's going on? Good to see you. Dude, what are these questions, Fartbag? You could dry out goose droppings and use it as a fire starter. I mean, I guess that works. Like if you're in a survival situation, I'm sure that is a good thing. Yeah. Tina seems familiar. What other channel? I have no idea. I'm not sure. I know Tina from here, so I don't know if you've seen her anywhere else. I'm not really sure. I don't know where else she frequents, to be honest. I don't know. Just chilling. Good to see you, too. Yeah, we're just chilling, too. It's a good live. I did this vertical live. It turned out to be pretty great. I'm enjoying it. And I've been like holding like 12, 14 people the whole time. It's pretty wild. I'm pretty happy about it. I had one chase my son around because he got too close. Yeah, man, they'll mess you up, bro. They'll just start pecking you with that beak. You ever see the black beak, man? The thing's like that. It's like a rock, man. Those things start pecking your legs and shit, dude. They will hurt you. I'm telling you. And they protect their young, man. When are you gonna dip the rod? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm trying to see. Probably tomorrow now because it's my mom's birthday. So maybe me and Dad will go fishing for an hour or two, and then go back to the house and have lunch, dinner, whatever it works out to be, and then I hang out, have cake with my mom for her birthday and stuff, and then come home. You know, because then Friday morning I got to get up and I got to go do an EKG. So, but that's quick. I'll be in and out in an hour, so that's nothing. And then the following Friday treatment, and then Saturday I go for an MRI. So busy the following week. It's Friday and Saturday. But even the MRI, I'll be in and out of that too. It's simple. It's from my waist down. They're checking out my hip. My hip has been bothering me so bad, man. If I sit a certain way on my bed and I'm sitting there too long, like watching YouTube or even TV, whatever, I get up, I can barely walk, man. My hip hurts so bad. Even now, I'll get up. Now, you didn't see me because I turned the thing, but I get up. We'll go to the bathroom, dude. You said I was quick. That was pretty fast. But at night, shit, I get up in the middle of the night to walk. Shit, I can barely walk to the bathroom. Thank you, FPS. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Thank you for coming in and hanging out. I appreciate it. A lot of people see your name and think you're just a troll, you know what I mean? Trolling around people. But nah, you seem pretty cool, man. So I appreciate you hanging out. I'm hoping to go tomorrow. I really want to go tomorrow. I want to go now. I want to go fishing today too, but just talking to Pop just now, it's my mom's birthday tomorrow, which I knew that, and it makes more sense because we could fish for a little while and then we could just go back to the house and hang out for a little while, and then he could just bring me home afterwards. That's age catching up with you. Heck yeah. I mean, I am sick, but I'm also going to be 50. So, I mean, you know, I lose memory because of my meds and probably because I'm getting older too. But a lot of it's my medicine. It says it right on the thing, man. It's not long-term memory. It's short-term. It's like the problem. Like I could be talking right now, saying "fart bag," funny, and then somebody just hits me from the side and asks me something, and I'll be like, "What was I just talking about?" It's just gone. It's literally gone. At the beginning, asked my dad, man. It scared me. I was like, "This is weird." Now I get it. You know, I talked to my doctor about it. He's like, "No, it's nothing to be worried about. It just is what it is. It's a side effect." You know, I'll remember it somewhere down the line, but it's like I said, if I'm talking, then somebody interrupts my conversation, I'll forget what I was saying just before that. And then somebody remind me, like, oh, yeah, okay, I was talking about blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? It's like, it's really weird. I was in great shape at 50, very lucky. Yeah. Well, you got hot dogs? Cool. Good deal. Yeah. I think I have 2 hot dogs, but I was going to eat them for lunch today. Oh, man. Did you guys check out my video yesterday, man? I got very, very little freaking views on it. I only got like 19 views. I'm not happy about that, but it is what it is. It happens. I should have done the cooking from the beginning, but I had a burger the other day. I bought a small packet. It was like a pound's worth of chopped meat. So I took half and made a burger, and then huh? I got thrown off. I forgot what I was saying. I hear you, Tina. Salute to that. Shit, what was I saying? This is what see what I'm saying? Like I started reading the chat, and I was thinking about what I was going to say. Totally forgot what I was saying. If somebody remembers, write it in the chat. But anyway, I was talking about the chopped meat. Yeah, so I made a burger and a half, and then I was there for like 2 days. Yesterday was the 3rd day. I'm like, I got to cook it today or it's going to go bad, whatever. I got to just, whatever, either cook it up and put it in a bag, put it in the fridge, make it for something, whatever. So I said, you know what? I had a white onion, so I put a little bit of onion in there, an egg. And I didn't have breadcrumbs, but I have these bagged Idahoan potatoes. They're good, man. I love them. They're so quick and easy. But they're the reds, the baby reds. So I just put the powder of that in there, mixed it up as a thickener, and cooked them up in a frying pan nice. They were good, man. And I made the mashed potatoes too. Put them on top. I didn't have gravy, so I put ketchup. I thought people were going to like it. I only got like 19 views. It's kind of weird, but hamburger and a small package. Huh? If you're like me, all my life I've been giving people a piece of my mind for so long that I only have a half a brain cell left. Hey, NorCal Scratch Queen, what's going on? Good to see you, honey. Yo, I need to talk to Jay Sarge because I'm going to tell you why, and then tell him to email me or whatever. I don't have his text message, so tell him to email me his text so we can text, or maybe I can get him on Messenger. I'm not sure, but I watched this guy Joe Hansen. It's so crazy, man. He's going to be like, holy shit. So I've been watching him. He's one of those competitive eaters, and I'm in his live the other day. He did a live, and I didn't really see him do lives that much. And the guys are like 1 million subscribers or whatever, right? And on there, the first mod I see in that chat was freaking Jay Sarge. I'm like, what a small world. And I'm like, how does he know this guy? And the next thing you know, I heard he was talking about his background. He grew up in California, blah, 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 and moved to wherever he lives or something in Canada. I don't know how it goes, the story goes, but I couldn't believe it. I was like, damn, yeah. But I want to say hi to Sarge anyway. I haven't seen him in a while. But yeah, I thought about him that day when I saw him in the live. I was like, that's crazy. A lot of people have a hard time reading and talking at the same time. Just finish what you're saying before you start looking at a chat. It's not that. It's because of the medicines I'm on and stuff. It makes me forget. What are your favorite hot dog toppings? It depends what mood I'm in. That's Jay Sarge's buddy. That's crazy. Like, how does he know him? You know, like they grew up together in California, Susan? How do they know each other? It's pretty wild. That's what you were starting to say, but you finished. Oh, okay. Thank you, Tila. Thank you. The hamburger, the small package. I got you. Yeah, I know. I mean, a lot of those big channels like that only have a few mods, and that's what I'm trying to be like them, because I'm thinking that's why they do it, because it's not good to have so many mods, right? But anyway, I just was blown away by that. Yeah, and I wanted to ask him how he knew him. Like, it just like blew me away. But I know Jay Sarge is famous. You know what I mean? He's famous all over the place. I love him to death. He's a great guy, and I know he's your man. He was in the food community before this. Oh, okay, that makes sense then. Okay, yeah, very cool. Yeah. So he was watching the. I think that was the one where they had the. I think it was the wing eating contest. Yeah. So he knows the other ones too. What's her face? Rhea something, but Cut Cheever or something like that. She's from North Wales. There's a lot of competitive eaters, but yeah, I'm so into that. I've been watching him, Joel Hansen, now for about probably a year now. Yeah, pretty wild, right? It's a small world. I gotta get ready to go. I'll catch you all tomorrow. Have a good day. Good luck at the dentist and everything, man. I hope everything goes well. Yeah, let us know tomorrow how it went. See, I didn't forget that. I forget what I'm saying sometimes, like 2 minutes before, but yeah, 22 thumbs and 12 people here still after almost 2 hours. It's awesome. You guys are great. I owe a lot of my channel success to you guys, man, and it's not very successful, but it's came a long way. You can ask NorCal Scratch Queen, man. I dug hard and deep when I was doing lottery, and I never was able to get to friggin' 1,000 subscribers, man. I stopped doing lottery, and I got there like that, quick. I just had to get out of that niche. It just wasn't for me. I met so many different people from all over the country, all over the world, and it just seems to like work out better for me. I don't know. I mean, I look at my lives. I mean, a lot of people, because you're doing something, you get more views, but I reached over. Now I'm at like 1145 or something like that right now. And I just got fully monetized like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, something like that. I have been here for a long time. Yes, you have. Yeah. I've known you a long time, sweetheart. I appreciate it when you come in. I just don't see you enough. You know, you go live so late. Even when before I got sick, I would be up late, and you'd still go on late because you're in California. So I mean, if I was up till 1 o'clock, you know, it's what 10 o'clock for you. It's still like, you know, whatever. It's party time. But shit, you know. I've noticed you've been going live a little bit earlier. You know, like my time. Like I guess it's around 7, 8 o'clock. You've been going live past couple of times. I haven't been there, and I'm sorry for that. But I'm usually going to bed. Like I'm up early doing my lives at, you know, I'm live by 8:30 in the morning, you know, which is 5:30 by you, you know. So even right now it's what 7:40 a.m. and I appreciate you coming in, you know. That's awesome though, man. He knows all the competitive eaters. That's amazing, man. I love watching Joel. He's a I've never seen anyone eat like that dude in my life ever. I thought I ate a lot when I was 300 pounds, but it's just not about how much you weigh. It's just about how much you can eat. And that dude can eat, man. He's a, oof. I never seen anybody eat like that, man, in my life. Yeah, I know. But when you do come in, I do appreciate it a lot. I do. Yeah. So it's vice versa, you know, like when you're live, it's a little bit late for me, or, you know, especially now I'm in bed so much earlier than I used to. Like I used to work and get home at 10, 11 o'clock. I'd be up till 1, 2. You know what I mean? I used to you remember, I used to pop in, hey, what's up? I'd be alive drinking beers. Like now I'm, you know, going through all this other nonsense. I don't drink. And, you know, I went wild the other night, you know, and I went into my buddy's live Lotto King and I said, oh, I'm drinking the hard stuff. I switched to nice purified water instead of spring water. I'm like, I'm drinking the rough shit tonight. And somebody said, don't get wasted. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to get wasted on purified water. But my doctor even said there's no reason why I can't have a drink. but I'm just on such a good regimen. And I think if I have a couple of drinks and I get a buzz, I'm going to want to have a cigarette. And that's one thing I stopped the day I got diagnosed. I quit cold turkey, both. So, I'm afraid I'll wind up having a cigarette, but I do watch your replays. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Well, you all have a nice day. I forgot your name. G. So you can't forget that. Just G. Everybody calls me G. The freaking prosecutors in town call me G. We had a little buff. Sorry, we had a little buffer, but I'm back. Yeah, G. You can just call me G if you want. I don't care if you watch the replays go crazy. Just get out of here, man. I'm only kidding. What's up, brother? What is happening? Go crazy. It's good to see you, man. You haven't been to my lives in like 6 years, dude. You do watch Lotto King? Yeah, I go to his lives a lot, man. All right, Susan, have a good one, man. Hope the kids have a great day in school, and I hope I can catch your next live. I hope I do. I love you. I miss you, and I hope to see you soon. And thank you for coming in. And Jesse James, thank you. I hope to see you again. I hope you come in tomorrow. I'm here every morning, man. Yeah, like Zigzag just said, we've enjoyed having you here, man, and hope you come back, Don't be a stranger. I do this every day, I annoy people 7 days a week. So if you like to be annoyed, come here every day. Love you too, sweetheart. Have a great day. Tell Sargi I said hello too. Miss him as well. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, come back. Yeah, I think I'm going to jump off too here in a minute. A couple minutes. I'll wait till 2 hours. I'm at like 1 hour 53. So about 7-10 minutes, something like that. I'll get off. Just a heads up, I went from having 15, 16 down to 10, which I'm still happy with that. But great life. Talking about good stuff, meet new people. I love that. That's what I love to do. Okay, Brick City, what is up? Good morning. Hi. How you doing? What are you doing? Where you been? What's going on? Gotta go. Call me when you're done. You got it, man. Love you, pups. You got it. Yeah, for fishing tomorrow and hanging out with the house with mom for her birthday, then I'm going to take my meds today and just chill, and probably just going to go watch NJ because he'll probably only be live till about 12:30. Chris said he didn't see him live. Maybe he didn't go live today. He said maybe. He said maybe not. He wasn't sure about today. I'm going to see if I can find him. No, I don't see him. Usually he comes right up. Chris, you didn't go live yet, right? I don't see him anywhere. Oh, what I've been watching a lot, guys? A lot of Pat McAfee show. I really enjoy his interviews of people. I like the Impulsive. Logan Paul. His podcasts are fire. But what I've been watching a lot, man, that I really, really enjoy? If you guys haven't yet, love you too, son. When tomorrow? What do you mean, when tomorrow? What do you mean? We go fishing before we go back to the house for mommy's birthday. Like when I get off the live, then pick me up. We'll go fishing for a couple hours. Go back to the house, have cake, blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? That'd be fun. I don't know when I get off the live. 12. I don't know. Maybe you'll get a call and you have to work in the morning. Who knows? I hope so. I hope you do. She might call you today and say, "I need you tomorrow morning and afternoon." Then we can't go at all. So play it by ear. We'll talk about it in the morning live. See what time. And I figure when I get off the live, I'll go get dressed and pick me up and we'll go. YouTube has been booting them off a lot of channels lately. It makes me mad. Okay, absolutely, man. I'll call you when I get off here, Dad. All right, Stacy, have a great day, honey. Thanks for coming in. Tina said YouTube has been booting them off a lot of channels lately. It makes me who are they booting off? Tina, I missed what you were saying. I think. Have a great day, Stacy. I'll talk to you later. Also, YouTube has been booting them off. Who are they booting off, Tina? Sorry if I missed what you were saying. I apologize. But no, I haven't seen. I don't see NJ live. Maybe he's going to go live tomorrow. As he said, he was up in the air about doing it today. So I guess it's going to be tomorrow. So I don't see him. They booted you off of 18 different channels that I'm subscribed to. Really? I wonder why that is. That's just kind of messed up. Not kind of. It's very messed up. But I didn't even get to say what I was gonna say because I read the chat. My dad was talking. Hot Boxing with Mike Tyson. You guys ever watch them? His podcast, bro, fire. Gotta watch them, man. They're just banging. I watched after I woke up yesterday after that 3 hours nap. I didn't jump on anybody's. I jumped in Kenny's Lotto Kings for 2 minutes, and then I went into Cindy's and for a little bit, and then I went back to that. Dude, I watched probably 7 of them yesterday. 6 of them. Just hours. I didn't go to bed last night until almost 1 o'clock in the morning because I slept for 4 hours in the afternoon. But Hot Boxing with Mike Tyson, bro. He was on there with Cheech and Chong 2 different separate times. I mean, he interviewed so many. There's about 500 podcasts. But he interviewed so many people, LL Cool J, Ice Cube, actors, authors. I mean, just everybody. And he's always smoking weed in there. He has his own product line of cannabis. I didn't know. Cheech and Chong, they both individually they have, and they have a group effort. Some kind of gummies they came up with. But to see Mike Tyson not raging so much, a lot of them I watched from a year or so ago, 2 years ago, some of them for a few months ago. But to see him just in a comfortable state and not being raging like he was all years ago and just chilling, he's big into mushrooms, and it's pretty wild, man. I didn't even know that till the first time I started watching his podcast, and it's probably a few months back I finally realized he had a podcast on YouTube. But yeah, so yeah, I don't need to blow him up, But if you haven't checked it out, go check it out. It's called Hot Boxing with Mike Tyson. It's awesome. Very, very fun. He always has a co-host on there with him. It's usually either somebody from the famous world, if you will. I don't know how to say that, but it could be actors, it could be rappers, it could be boxers, it could be authors, it could be whoever, doesn't matter, white, black, Chinese, it doesn't make a difference. He just has all different sidekicks on it, side hosts with him on this podcast, and then he interviews so many different people. It's awesome. And he's usually smoking weed on there, or the one I was watching with him, he was eating mushrooms. It was hilarious. I mean, hilarious. Are we still good? I haven't seen the chat move. I see the timer still going. I haven't seen anybody say anything. Okay. It's okay because I have more than what I watch, but when they're ones I watch every day, that's a pain in the ass trying to get back on them. Yeah, I hear you. But yeah, if you guys haven't checked it out, it's pretty awesome. I have to admit. I see a different side of Mike Tyson that I've never saw in my whole life. It's pretty awesome to watch. I'm going to get off of here since NJ's not on. I'm going to go watch, I think the Scratch Check put up a split with a few people. I'm going to watch that because I support him all the time. And then I'm going to go watch probably the next, 5 or 6 of his podcasts. Oh, here's a new one by Joel Hansen. Nobody has finished half of this scary 5-kilogram beef noodle soup. Wow. I watched a series and they ate mushrooms grown by Native Americans. It was funny. Oh, but it wasn't Mike Tyson though, right? The one I was watching with Mike Tyson, dude, it was hilarious, bro. He's chewing on these mushrooms, right? And he's starting to get a little messed up, and plus he was smoking weed too, and like he was talking, and it's just like he had such dry mouth, and they're like, dude, why don't you spit them out? He's like, no, I'm extracting everything that I can out of these things, and he just kept chewing them, and his mouth, it was just a friggin' hilarious. It was so funny, man. I'm sure if you remember the name of that one, Chris, let me know. I would love to look into that. Oh, it was Billy Bob Thornton, really? Okay, if you remember the name of that, hit me up, let me know. I have frozen internet right now. How do you have frozen internet, but you're in here? If you're in here talking, you're not frozen. But that is not good. I like Billy Bob Thornton too, and he's a very big. I think he's endorsing cannabis a lot these days too. Goliath, I think. Okay, I'll check it out. Is that the channel name, Chris? So I'll look it up right now. I'm on my other phone too, right here. Goliath. Goliath Grouper. Goliath Six Flags. Goliath Big Bird. It's the series name, Goliath, I think. Welcome back, Sweet Gem. I'm just going to hit Goliath and see what comes up. No, talking about theme parks. Six Flags Great Adventure. There was a thing called exactly that name, too. Shit. Oh, there we go. That's David and Goliath. Now, if you find it, let me know, Chris. Okay. My computer is not turning on. Oh, that sucks, Scratch Master. Tina said, gee, you keep buffering on my side. I'm waiting for the boot from YouTube. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, Chris, if you find it, oh, okay. If you ever find it, just let me know, man. I want to check it out. That sounds pretty interesting, man. I'm into stuff like that. I mean, first of all, I don't eat mushrooms. Oh, well, right there. Okay. Is that it? It's on Amazon. Goliath season 1. Is that it? It's the series with Billy Bob Thornton. Is that it, Chris? Yeah, it is on Amazon. Okay. I don't have Amazon Prime, so I can't watch it. But maybe I can watch. Yeah. I have it right here. Yeah, it says Goliath season 1 trailer. Okay, I got you. 2016. I could probably watch some episodes on here. Maybe they might have it on YouTube. Let me write that down. Hold on. Was it called Goliath? Oh, it says best scene. They're in court or something. I like Billy Bob Thornton. I think I remember when it first came out, but I didn't watch it for some reason. I don't know why. Let me write it down though, man. Goliath, Amazon Prime series, Billy Bob Thornton. Thanks, Chris. I'll check it out, man. Yeah, for sure. I wonder if I just put in there on YouTube, like, Goliath, Billy Bob Thornton, mushrooms episode or something. I'm sure it'll come up. I think it's the storm starting to roll in. All right, be careful, Tina. Rocket ships. I'll send you to the moon, Sweet Gem. We need a good thunderstorm here. I'm on for about 20 minutes. Yeah, I'm actually getting off of here. I was going to get off 5 minutes ago, but we're having a good time. I'll stay on a little longer. I don't care. I don't have a time limit. I just, if I could hold, 10 people, then it's worth it, in a way. It's all about money and analytics, everybody. I'm sorry. When you get monetized, it's all about analytics. I'm definitely going to check that out, though, man, for sure. Dude, there's an official channel, a Knight Rider. Remember Knight Rider with Kit, the car? There's an official Knight Rider official channel. It's got like what is it? Let me say. A couple million subscribers. Oh no, 264,000 subscribers. Knight Rider official, David Hasselhoff. That's pretty crazy, man. I used to love watching that show. Supposed to be going over Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Well, you better be careful there, okay? The Botley game told the future of the 2020s. Cool. Survivor starts a week from today. Really? What channel is that on, Chris? Maybe I'll get into it. I used to watch it, and then I stopped watching it. What is it, NBC or ABC, right? I think. Remind me when it gets close, bro. I want to watch it. I really enjoy that show. I do. I know a lot of it's real, but a lot of it's staged also. But a lot of it is real. CBS, Antenna TV. Okay, yeah, I got you. Remind me again because I have it. What day is it, Rocco? It's Hump Day. It's Hump Day. Ask Teri, but I think she's not here. I think she left. So. I'm in bed and done what you said to do with my ears. It's helping me. Good. Very good. I'll never steal you wrong, sweet Jimmy. I love you, girl. Usually 8 p.m. on Wednesdays. Cool. Yeah, just remind me again, bro. That's all. When it gets closer, let me know. I'll check it out. I used to watch it when it first came out, and then I stopped watching it because I started watching like Les Stroud, his show, and then I started watching, actual survival videos like on YouTube, and I got away from Survivor. But it's a pretty cool show. And if you're blowing it up and it's coming up and you like it, I'll definitely check it out. But I feel so much better that you feel a little better, sweet Jim. And I'll pray for your dad tonight. I gotta finish this. I didn't have any meat. What movie was that? What do you mean you don't eat no meat? That was my big fat Greek wedding. What do you mean you don't eat no meat? He goes, that's okay. We make lamb. One of my favorite parts of that movie. So yeah, I didn't eat no meat this morning. I had a banana, some strawberries, a multigrain bar, and sure, for lunch I'll probably have hot dogs or something. I don't know yet. I need it to be the 22nd. I need my friggin' check to come so I can go shopping again. I'm almost completely out of milk. Bread. Freaking sucks. Bunt cake. Oh yeah, bunt. You're right, Rocco. Yeah, I remember that. What is a bunt? Bunt. Yeah, that was a good movie, man. I really enjoyed that movie. I gotta run. Gotta feed some baby kittens. All right. Have a good day, Tina. Thanks for coming, honey. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? Great song, great album. That was good too. I needed that. I'm out of those too. That's my last Ensure. It's gonna be a rough 10 days, 12 days. Have a great day. Yes, Tina. Have a great day, sweetheart. It's a cake. It's a cake. You know what? That's on YouTube Free Movies. I saw it on there the other day. If it's still on there, I'm not sure, because I know they change them every month. But maybe I'll go watch that later. It's a good movie. Even though I am like embedded into these friggin' invested, maybe is the word. What's up, D-Man? In these Mike Tyson hotboxing friggin' podcasts, man. They're just, I can't get away from them, man. They're just so fun. They cracked me up, man. I was rolling last night watching the last one I watched. And then I put one on this morning while I was on the throne and cooking breakfast. It was one, he was interviewing LL Cool J. He interviewed some really cool people, man. I mean, between boxers, rappers, authors, actors, whoever. It doesn't matter who it is. I think there's about 500 of them on there, interviewing so many different people. What's going on, D-Man? How you doing this morning, bro? Almost afternoon. Shit. It's only 11 o'clock. Right. I have a phone call. If I don't come back on, I will talk to you later. You got it, sweetheart. Yeah, I've been doing this vertical for about 2 hours and 15 minutes, D-Man. It's going to be a good one. I should get some decent views for this one. Met a couple of really cool people, too. Two new really cool people that came in and were here almost the whole live. So that's why I said I love doing it. You meet some cool people, that you don't see on a regular, on your regular lives. So it's really cool to do it from time to time. I was just in from Ernie's live. Gotta show my support to everyone that's live. Hell yeah. For sure, bro. Bye, Sweet Jam. Love you, girl. Snoop Dogg used to have a show. It was funny. Yeah. He actually was one I watched last night. Mike Tyson interviewed Snoop. And a good one I watched too was he interviewed Ice Cube. That was a good one. Cat Williams, the comedian, they were all smoking weed and it was hilarious. They were just all getting stoned. But the one I enjoyed the most, I have to admit, was both of them. But the second one, Cheech and Chong on there, that was fucking hilarious, man. They were all smoking. It was just funny. But talking about some good times, old stories and shit. Just really, really cool. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Did you have somebody called Jesse James come into your chat, D-Man? Because he was in here for a while. He just left. Really cool, respectable dude. Really glad he came in and checked us. He goes, I'm just gonna hang out, check you guys out, see if it's cool, if I like it, whatever, and wound up staying for like an hour and a half. Really, really cool. But Zigzag said she remembered him. So. Yo, D-Man, Ernie's got a friggin', he always had a facial hair, but I'll tell you, he's got his beard going right now, dude, is bomb. Looks great. I gotta say it. I watched a little bit of his live yesterday just while I was laying down in the afternoon, and I rewatched one, I guess, and his beard is tight. Looks good. He's got the, I'll say it, I love you, man, Uncle Ernie. But you got that sophisticated gray beard going, man. I love it. Looks great, dude. He hasn't popped in a while, but he's busy. He's working a lot. Zigzag, can't remember. Yeah, it's hard to remember everybody that comes into your lives, but I'll tell you, he was a really nice dude that came in. Hello, said yesterday. Oh, that's what he said? Oh, that's cool. That's cool, yeah. I went in there and he seemed like he was a little pissed off about something. I'm not really sure. I mean, I've known Uncle Ernie a long time, but he didn't look happy yesterday in the live. I don't know. I think somebody was giving him a hard time in the chat or something. I don't know. Kind of like I said, it was just really quick, and he didn't look like he was very happy. But yeah, I got 26 thumbs up. Thank you, everybody. Hit that thumbs up button if you forgot or you didn't or whatever. Let me see what battery I got. Oh, not bad. Not bad. I'm telling you, I did 2.5 hours, bro, and I'm still at. I started out with like 97%. I'm at 57% right now. Not bad, really, for shit. Over 2 hours. That's not bad. This new phone's battery is pretty good. He probably went to the grocery store. Oh, okay. But yeah, you going live, D-Man? Once I end this, I'm going to end this probably in the next couple of minutes because I'm losing. Everybody's taking off anyway. We were all saying goodbyes, and then you popped in. That's why I'm staying on for a few minutes. That's a reason to piss anybody off. Yeah, you got that right. Yesterday, he was broke down for 3.5 hours because the person that did the oil change didn't put the cap back. Oh, there you go. That's why he was pissed. Yeah, when it comes to his truck, he gets pissed off. Yeah, I don't blame him. Very nice live today. A couple of new people and good chat. Fuck yeah, man. I love it, Chris. Thank you for being here, bro. I really do. You've become a very, very good friend of mine, man, and I appreciate you, brother. I do. Thank you for always being here, and your support means a lot to me, man. Sometimes, it could be a little, like pulling teeth some days, but I've learned through doing this now that if I lead out, if this makes any sense, if I lead out as the host, it just becomes a great live, and people respond to what you what you're doing. You know, if I'm on here, crime, you know, all this bullshit, you know what I mean? Like sometimes I have lives like that are very meaningful to me too. But as the host, you lead the charge, if you will. You know, then you guys are the ones that carry it the whole time, not me. You know, I start a convo. We just go down a rabbit hole sometimes for 2 hours on one subject. It's amazing, man. I would, but I have stuff to do today. I got you, bro. No worries. No worries, man. I got a lot of shit to watch. I just was saying, if you were, I would, you know, drop your link, whatever, blah blah blah, and we'll go hit you up for a little while. You know how we do it. We tandemed this YouTube for a while there for a bit, man. I owe a lot to you, man. You helped me out a lot, D, man. I appreciate you, brother. You're one of the OGs, bro. Yeah, exactly, Chris. It needs direction, man. And a lot of times it's, you know, if I come on here and I'm miserable or you know, it depends on my attitude too. If I come on and I'm in a great mood and I'm happy and, you know, I'm not sitting here bashing YouTube or bashing this or I'm fucking, oh, I'm this, I'm that, I'm sick. You want to notice something, Chris? I've noticed it myself. Nobody will tell me, but, you know, some of my close friends will text me and tell me. Like somebody hit me up yesterday and said, yo, you seem so much happier on your lives, man. It's great. I can see the results. And I'm like, you know what? It all starts with me. You know what I mean? If I try not to talk about my disease that much because a lot of people get turned off by it. My close friends will appreciate it, but I won't hold a crowd because I'm sitting here either bitching, crying, whatever the fuck it is. People don't want to hear that, you know? Like a lot of people say, I love your lives because you're fucking real. You know, like just even the way I talk. You know, you're real. You know, you hold a crowd because you're genuine and you have a good time. I was like, yeah, but the days I go into those, for me, it's a mental issue. You know what I mean? I'm having fucking a bad day. You know, but I probably shouldn't hit live. I probably shouldn't hit the live button. You know, those days. But I appreciate the people that stick with me through it and get me through that day. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense. But no problem. That what we need to do for each other. Yeah, bro. You understand that. That's how it used to be back in the day. You know. Looked like I was glitching a little bit, but I think we're all right. But all right, yo, I'm gonna jump off of here myself. I gotta go do a few things. I got some dishes to wash, and I got chores too. You know, got some stuff to do. I'm gonna touch base with Pops. What's up, Ernie Brown? I'm just jumping off of here, bro. I've been on for a while, but I appreciate you stopping in, man. I stay in the bushes on bad days. I hear you, Zigzag. I appreciate your support too. You've been, you and your daughter, everybody, man. Everybody's great. But you've been having some really good lives. Like a couple people hit me up and said, yo, your lives have been fired the past couple of days. I'm like, I don't have 50 people. They're like, that's not what I mean. It's just like, you know, when I'm in a good mood, man, and I'm running a good show, it's really fun, man. It really is a fun time. You know, and I got to continue to just stay on that path because I'm having really good success with that. You know, I really enjoyed this vertical live today. You know, it didn't seem to piss too many people off, so that's kind of cool. I'll do them more often, really, because it's like I'm live on my YouTube on my laptop because I'm just reading the chat on my laptop over here. I'm not even looking at my phone, you know, because it's a different snake stuff. Wow, he's in here again. I thought I actually unblocked him. Why don't I see him? I don't give a shit. Run your mouth, bro. It's gonna catch up to you, man. Trust me. Is he in here now? I don't know why I don't see him. I know I had him blocked, but I thought I unblocked him because I wanted to see him again. I wanted to confront this jack off. But he was just in here. Well, of course he's going to get timed out. Yeah, but I didn't even see him come in. So that means he's still blocked, apparently. Yeah, it's all right. Good. I'll keep him blocked then. Good. Thanks, Chris. Yeah, just always do that. Just hide them. Don't even time them out. Don't time them out. Hide them. Hide them from the channel. I tell everybody to do that. Go back. Whoever's a mod, go back and everybody's a mod. Almost everybody. Go back and hide him from channel. Don't put him in a timeout because then he can come right back. You have to hide him. If everybody hides him, nobody will see him. Yeah. But if you don't individually hide them, then you will see him. Yeah, block them. Just block them and hide them. That's it. You know. Yeah. I mean, I've said it a billion times before, but I mean, it is what it is. I get it. This person just has a personal vendetta against me, but you know what? I don't lose sleep over it. So he can run his mouth, do whatever he wants, but my true friends know who I am, so I don't give two shits. It's a moron. I have other channels coming to me saying, bro, this dude is in there talking shit about you, bro. Yeah, all right, just hide him and block him. That's it. Nothing else you can do. He's going to keep doing it. For some reason, he's got a friggin' infatuation with me. That's what it is, and I don't know why, but if it consumes his day, then so be it, and let him do it. But he's not going to consume my day anymore. I just fucking try to ignore him, and I've already spent too much time talking about him already. So just if you see him, block him, hide him, that's it, and move on. Just don't even bring it up. That's why you guys are mods. You know what I mean? Block them, hide them. Don't even tell me. Just fucking do it, and I don't see them anyway. So just do it and get him out of here. Thank you, D-Man. Thank you for hiding them. And Chris, thank you for timing them out, whatever. Just like I said, just hide them from now on. Bro, automatically hide. Because the more people, more of my mods that hide him, then you guys ain't going to see him at all. He'll be in here talking to fucking nobody. Nothing, Blooper. Thank you for coming in, but no, it's all good. Everything's fine. I'm actually jumping off of here, so I got to get off here, guys. I got shit I got to do, too. I hope he hits the thumbs down button because it counts just as much as the thumbs up. A lot of people don't know that. So whether you hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down, I don't care, to be honest, because it's all the same thing. It doesn't matter. People don't know that. It all shows engagement. So if you hit the thumbs up, okay, it's nice. That's why everybody says hit the thumbs up because you want to be positive, right? But if you hit the thumbs down, it's still a view. It's still showing interaction. So it doesn't make a difference. Me, D-Man, all the OGs, we learned that many, many years ago. So I don't care. I promote hitting the thumbs up. But if you want to hit the thumbs down, whatever, you know what, Jerry, you fucking suck today. I didn't like your live. Hit the thumbs down. I don't care. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It shows engagement. So people that hate me, block me, don't like me, blah, 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 come on and hit the thumbs down. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for the view. Have a good day. Exactly, man. Exactly. All right, everybody. Have a good day. Love you all, man. What a great live. I hope we can have a good one like this tomorrow, too. Maybe I'll do a live later. I'm not sure yet, but I'm going to take my meds and we're going to go lay down for a little bit. And if I feel up to it, yesterday I was going to, but then I didn't feel good. So I feel pretty decent right now. And if I feel good, I'll come back on around 2 o'clock. All right. Love you. Have a great day. See you on the flip. Peace out, everybody.